What's Your professor has arrived today. I am Auditor Sensei. Auditor Sensei is me. What a nice ring. It has a nice ring to it. Auditor Sensei. The entire lore tonight. I took like a 30-minute nap. That was the shortest nap I've ever had ever. Oh man. It wasn't enough. Alright. So I've got the lore. I've got the timeline. I've got it all. I've got it all right here. I've got my notes here. I'm ready to teach. Unfortunately, there won't be anything visual to learn. It'll probably just be audio. I'm sorry for the visual learners, the hands-on learners. I'm sorry. Oof. Yes, me. I should have made like a name tag or something. That would have been cute. I don't want to pay attention to it though. Happy Wednesday! I don't usually see you guys on Wednesdays. It's kind of weird, huh? I really felt like today was Thursday. I can't keep track of time. But it's Wednesday. So tomorrow I'm gonna live through another Thursday. Rest in peace. My week has been interesting. We had several blackouts recently. My refrigerator died, so I have to buy a new refrigerator. Right now everything's in like a bunch of coolers. I can't find what I want to eat. It's so sad. And I had a Karen on Monday. I had a Karen. My first time ever dealing, like I've had people be rude or yell at me or anything, but this lady, she kind of got on my nerve in like a way people don't usually get on my nerve. I mean, I'm easily irritated, but this lady was something else. So, I guess on Monday, I'm not actually, I don't know what to call them. I'm not like a rookie, I guess. So when there's an issue, people like call me for help. Especially if that's to do with math. I know it's so hard to believe for you guys. But during the week, I am amazing with math. I am absolutely the smartest, most geniusest person. So, anyways, there was an issue with, I guess, money. And she couldn't understand it. And I had to like, it took me like 30 minutes to explain it to her. And finally, I was just like, this number... You know, I was like tapping on it too. I was like, this number minus this number equals this number. And she was just so miffed about it. She was like, okay, whatever. I'm like, alright. Like, she seemed kind of embarrassed. Like, maybe I embarrassed her. But I was taking, 30 minutes to, like, explain it to her. And I was like, oh my god. Like, there's nothing wrong with the math. Like, come on, buddy. And then, so that was that. That was Monday. But then Tuesday rolls around. The lady comes in on Tuesday. That's yesterday. I absolutely lost it yesterday because I was like, oh no. She comes in yesterday and she literally, I was in the bathroom. I go to the bathroom like 3 times a day. I mean, when I'm on my apprenticeship. So I was like, the one time she caught me with my pants down. So I was in the bathroom doing my thing. And I came out of the bathroom and she was standing at the counter and I was like, what? Oh no, what? And I guess she was yelling at everyone saying that we were wrong, like the money's not right and whatnot. And I was like, oh gosh, oh no. Like I have to talk to her again. And I was like, I explained it and we both agreed I was right. Like what's wrong? And so I got to the counter and I was like, what's the issue, ma'am? What's the issue, ma'am? And she said, well, I think that you were wrong yesterday and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, all right. So I went to go pull paperwork again because I had already filed it. So I came back and I was like, okay, here's your paperwork. What's the problem? And she's like, well, you should have explained to me like this. You should have told me this instead. And I was like, okay. And she's like, yeah, but I still think you're wrong because if you do this minus this, and I was like, not this again. And I was like, I was so, like, I got caught with my pants down because, like, when you're working on someone's stuff, like, I kind of forgot about it. Like, it was yesterday. It was done with. We agreed on it, So I forgot everything about it. I don't have it in my head. Like, she's not the only lady I'm dealing with. And what do you call it? So I was so desperate. I actually looked in the recycling bin for the sticky note I wrote on her stuff. But I couldn't find it, obviously, and I looked kind of ridiculous in the recycling bin. But I explained it to her again, and she still was arguing with me. So I called the person who works personally with her, and I told them, you need to get back here right now. And so then they come by, and the lady, she was still arguing again. She's like, you're wrong, and I was like, what is the question here? Like, are you happy? The numbers are right. You're happy, right? And she was like, yeah, I'm happy, but I just want to educate you. And I was, I lost it. I was like, oh, you did not just tell me you want to educate me. I was just standing there like, like I'm wearing, thank goodness for masks. So I was like, I cannot let my face show how I feel right now. Oh my gosh, like she did not. And I was like, what the heck, this lady, what the heck? And so she was just trying to tell me how to explain it better, easier, faster, I guess. And she just told me that, and I was like, okay. And then she left on her, her merry way. But I just couldn't believe she took time out of her day, like her day off, her lunch. Maybe she's retired, she's an old lady, just to tell me I did my job wrong. I was like, you seriously came in? All that for that? I was like, this is insane. This is really insane. And so I put her paperwork away, and I was like, please don't let me, I hope I don't have to bring out the paperwork, again to explain something. I was just like, oh my gosh. I can't believe people would do that. And the whole day I was really bothered by it. I kept thinking about it, and I was like, I'm mad. I'm mad. And I don't know why, And then finally, the people there, they were mad for me. I wasn't too mad, but they were blowing up, And I was like, whoa, calm down. I'm not mad about it. I'm just, I don't know, peeved, I guess. That's the same thing. But and then finally someone said, they were like, she was a Karen. And I was like, oh, that's the word for it. I totally forgot that thing existed, huh? I've never had anything like that happen to me. I've had people bully me or take advantage of me, but nothing like that. I was just in, I guess, disbelief. There you go. I was like, what happened? Anyways, she did not come in today. Thank goodness she wasn't here today. I was so upset about it. I was more upset on Monday because I had to explain it to her, and she wasn't making, I think the reason why she might have came in, this is more like a high school girl kind of thing. But sometimes when girls are embarrassed, they will try to well, this goes for guys too, I guess. When people are embarrassed, sometimes they try to take a shot back at you, So I feel like I might have embarrassed her on Monday when I was like, this number minus this number equals this number. So she must have came in yesterday trying to be the right person, And I learned a lesson. I learned that it's not always worth it to be right. Because I wanted to explain to her it wasn't that easy, because the numbers, and the paperwork and the system and everything, it wasn't clean cut, But she just wanted to keep arguing that she was right, and I was like, yeah, you're right. Yep, yeah. I almost wanted to ask her if she wanted my job, because I was like, I don't get paid enough to deal with you. Oh my god. It is too much. So I let her be right. It took it all in me, because I really like being right myself. I'm competitive, I'm argumentative, I'm basically stubborn, difficult, yes. But I just let it be, because I was like, yeah, at this point, I mean, there's a saying, right? You can argue with stupid people. What was it? I forgot what it was. What was it? If you... Oh, you can argue with smart people and you might get frustrated. I don't remember. But if you argue with stupid people, you'll never win because they don't understand. I forgot what it was. Well, that was a letdown. So then, what happened yesterday? And then something else. So after all that happened, the blackout, the refrigerator, the Karen, and I'm not having some sad feelings. And then what happened today? Oh no, it was yesterday. Someone that I really, really haven't seen like in a long time, but I didn't want to see ever again. They showed up at my front door yesterday. And it was like right after my bath too. I was like, oh my gosh, like what is going on, dude? Like this is insane. Things that I do not want to happen are happening, and I don't know why. So that's why I feel like, did I get some sort of bad juju or something? But when I was younger, I would hit a lot of like bumps in the road, and I would be like, oh, it's not that bad, you know, tomorrow's a new day, and you know, it can't get any worse than this. And that's how I used to deal with like sad situations. And I would get really depressed because I was like, dang, it's getting worse. How is it getting worse than the worst? But at this point, I'm kind of like, I guess I'm old enough and more mature enough. I can laugh at it because I'm like, this is kind of ridiculous. I'm like, what's next? What will happen next? I don't know, but I'm kind of like curious about it. So we'll see. Hopefully nothing else happens tonight, okay? Hopefully. I'm keeping my eye on things. Oh, sorry, I was watching you. Ooh, close. Okay, it's close. Whew. Hopefully nothing happens tonight. Hopefully nothing happens tomorrow. I'm gonna need like a few days off before the drama can continue. I'm not into this. Yeah. And that too, drama. Oh my gosh, there's so much drama right now. Ha! This week has been insane. This week isn't even over. It hasn't even started. We're only on hump day right now. Wednesday, let's go. Let's get it. I'm not feeling the grind right now. I kind of want to take tomorrow off and just sleep all day. But tomorrow the new refrigerator comes. It might be loud. Oh, no. Yeah. And then I had a meeting yesterday, so I was worried about it. And then there's just a lot of stuff going on. Surprisingly, there's a lot of things going on. Yeah. Maybe I took like all the bad luck and bad juju from everybody. You guys gave it to me or something, and you guys are living out the best life right now. No. Good vibes. Thank you. Thank you. I need it. Please. The good thing is you have your genmates to chat to, vent to, and help. I don't know about that. I kind of avoid, like I said, I avoid the group chat because there's a lot of like drama and like gossip. I don't really care for it. I mean, even social media. I took like a day off. I hope nobody noticed. On Monday, as soon as like the blackout happened, I just full on lost it. I was like, I don't care anymore. And I stopped looking at like social media. But I came back on like Tuesday, right? I came back. It only was like a day. But I was like, I need a day off from social media. I'm not really social. So that's why I think the group chat or like reading Twitter or reading stuff, I don't really like to. For me, the reason why I kind of like streaming is because like you can turn on the button to talk to people and then you turn it off. I don't want to talk to nobody. Bye my. Bye my. That sounds kind of crude, but I'm like an introvert, okay? We like going to parties, but when we're home, we're home. We're home. That's that. Oh, Wednesday. What has happened already? Wednesday. No. Oof. Well, I don't want to vent to you guys, so... But this week has been insane. Isn't that weird? Like, there's just been a bunch of bad things happening. Maybe, like... Because I haven't had anything bad happen to me in a long time. Like, 7 months, maybe? Why do I have that number in my head? 7 months, but all of a sudden it came crashing. I was like, wow, okay. Maybe my luck ran out. So, anyways, it's Wednesday. I'm gonna read stuff. Hopefully I can get through it. I feel like I can get through it. Because I'm just reading, like, a script, kind of. I don't think I'll have trouble. Wait, it's Wednesday? Yes, it's Wednesday. It's hump day. Woo! We're in the middle of the week right now. that happen at mid party and you just have to leave because the battery ran out? Sometimes, huh? I remember I told you guys about that one friend I went to go see recently, and they wanted to go to the arcade, and then the movies, and then karaoke, and then back to the arcade, and then ice cream, and I was like, like, just the arcade. Just the arcade, let's not do all that. Because I knew, like, if I told them I wanted to do all that, it's like a massive time commitment, and I wanted to sleep, so I told them just the arcade. Alright, enough talking about things like that. I'm getting started on the zombies timeline. Everyone, this is... how should I preface this? This is... a good bedtime story. Yes, I'm going to read a nice bedtime story right now. It's got a lot of characters. It's got a lot of places. There's some time travel. There's some warp holes. What else is there? A lot of things. A lot of things. I haven't read the lore in a long time. The last time I read this was in Black Ops 2, so I might be a little behind. Just a little bit behind. Oh man. Is this based on a true story? It could be. It could be. Yes, the last time that I read Zombies lore was in for Black Ops 2, and the only reason why I did that was because I wanted to write like a fan fiction. I told you guys about this. I wrote like a fan fiction when I was a kid with like my best friends, and I was like, of course I was a superhero. I was like the bad, the bad butt person. I was like, I'm so cool. I'm the best at zombies. Like, I was like, I need to be the hero. I wonder how it went. I know it had the girl. Remember I told you guys about the girl who had her name as a her gamer tag. I think I like picked people up like along the... I was like in the bus and we were picking people up from like certain maps. This is so embarrassing to talk about. It was such a long... I was just a kid. I was just a kid when I was writing this. It's so old. But like whenever anyone says I wrote fan fiction, that's kind of embarrassing. It wasn't just that one too. I wrote a fan fiction for Black Butler. It's so weird. But like, see, Black Butler fanfiction, that makes a little bit more sense. But if you talk about like zombies fanfiction, that's weird. Like self-insert into a game, that's kind of weird. Yeah, that's weird. No one writes like fanfiction for Mario, right? No, don't answer that question. I don't want to know. Never mind. I don't want to know the answer. I mean, there's Rule 34, but there's not like fan fiction, right? Nobody's like, oh, like I beat Mario up and then I saved Princess Peach. And I put a leash on Yoshi and he was my dog now. Yoshi's not a dog. I don't know what he is, but he's my pet now. That's weird. I don't think anyone would do that. No, that's weird. Yeah, never mind. There's levels of weird here, and I'm not at the bottom. I am okay. I am okay. I'm not that weird yet. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. Alright, without further ado, the zombies timeline. I'll take breaks. The first one I'm gonna read is the timeline, and then we'll read the actual like story. By the way, if you want to follow along, I'm on the... Here, I'll just copy and paste it. I'm on the Call of Duty Zombies fandom site right now. Bam. Bam. This one. Hopefully it doesn't copy anything else. Alright, this is a full Wait, I don't need to read that. I don't need to read this. Let's not read that. Number 1. The original timeline. In the beginning. Oh, I don't need to read this either. Okay, here we go. Ultimates, original timeline. In the beginning. Alright. I need to get serious, because like this is like reading a book. This is intellectuals only. Yeah. And tomorrow will be mature people only. Tomorrow I want to play poker. So, yeah. Poker. I've been practicing my poker in the morning. It's not like the best, but I think I'm pretty good at it. It's Texas Hold'em. Alright. No. Stop getting off track. In the beginning, there was only the Aether and the Keepers. Among them were two beings who would later be known by many names. One would be known as Dr. Monty, the other as the Shadow Man. 1292, January 15th. The Great War between humanity and the Apothicons begins. Oh man, if anyone thought I was giving like a history lesson, they'd be so confused. This isn't a history lesson. 1294, 2 years later. 2 years later. April 14th, Sir Pablo Marinus is saved from the clutches of a Margwa by 4 unknown heroes. They would later be known as Primus. Oh, I know Primus. Right, if you don't know, like, Primus and Ultimus is basically like, gosh. It's like it's the Richtofen, Takeo, who else is it? I only know Richtofen. What's the other guy's names? Dempsey, Tank Dempsey. I forgot the last one. There's one more. I forgot his name. Oh no. He's kind of important, isn't he? Oh dear. Oh no. Name. Is it? Oh, I think it's Nikolai. Yeah. Nikolai Belinsky. Let's go. I'm so sorry, Nikolai fans. My bad. Okay. How dare I call myself a Zombies fan? What the heck? You know, I only paid attention to Richtofen. I'm sorry. Alright. 5 years later, December 31st. Hey, it's a new year. New me, new year. Together with the Keepers, Primus defeats the Apothicons, bringing the Great War to an end. Oh, the Great War was kind of sick, wasn't it? I really like Great War Richtofen. I like all the Richtofens, but Great War Richtofen, he hits different. He's cute. Alright, 1 year later, January 1st. Wait, that's the next day! That's literally the next day! Before they seemingly disappear from history, Primus instructs the Wolf King to begin building the Rise and Drop. Okay. You know, there's some maps I haven't played. I haven't played the rest of BO3 maps. I think I bought the old ones. So like the giant and oh, I did buy that big one with the big old man on the loading screen. Should I just Google BO3 maps? Oh, Revelations! I bought Revelations, and then I bought like the throwback pack, the one with like Kino, Moon, Ascension, all that jazz. But I never played the Rise and Drop, and then there was another one. Never played it. And BO4 too. I've only played 5, and then the other one. The ship map. I know everyone didn't like the ship map, but I kind of liked it. It was kind of nice. I kind of liked it. That map, like, I think I was going through like a rut. I don't want to say a rut because that kind of has like a negative connotation. But I was going through a rut with like playing zombies and like HR games and stuff. And then I played the ship map with a friend because it was my first time like playing BO4. And I really liked it. I wanted to HR that one. But then I learned online, it's unpopular. How come I like the unpopular maps, huh? I like Transit. I like the ship map. I like Moon and 5. Are those unpopular? I don't know. I feel like most people like, Shinonima, Kino, what else? Is there another one that people really like? I feel like the Rise and Drop was really popular. Oh, the one with like the movie team. What was that one? That was like an old one. I don't remember that one. Black Ops. Which one was it? Oh, I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember. It had like the big like boss. Call of the Dead. Yes, you. Yeah. Thank you, Cameron Clutch. That's it. That's it. That's the one. Yeah. I feel like that one was popular. Alright. 1318. This nearly 20 years later. Honoring the Wolf King's dying request, his loyal servant Arthur scatters and buries his bones in the grounds of Dryzendrock, accompanied by the King's Wolf. Who's the King's Wolf? Oh, September 20th. Temporal rifts teleport Arthur to Resolution 1295 in 2025 Angola. Buried! Let's go Buried! Oh, I want to play Buried so bad now. Oh, Buried was so fun. I don't have good memories with Buried though. The first time that I played Buried when it first came out, I was playing with another family member and they had the mic. And I told you guys about the mic. It was like the cheap PS3 like mic. Let's see. PS3 mic. It only like went in 1 year. It only went on 1 year. And what do you call it? Oh, it was only like 20 bucks back in the day. I can't find it. Oh, I can't find it. It's so old. It doesn't exist anymore. Google doesn't have it. It was like camo kind of colored. And then only like it went in 1 year. That was it. So anyways, they were playing with their friend and they were like talking about like the Easter egg or like we're gonna do this like and whatever. But I couldn't hear them. And so they were just talking to themselves and I was like, what are we doing? Communication. See, back then pings didn't exist. So I was like, comms, hello, like share the information. And it wasn't fun. I got so mad I quit the game and I ran upstairs and I was pouting the rest of the day. It is such a long time ago though. I was just a kid. I was a kid when I was playing Black Ops 2. I was really good though. Honestly, probably better than I am right now. I'm past my prime now. 1908, June 30th. A meteor containing element 115 crashes near the stony Tunguska River. Call of the Dead. Does anyone else put like 115 in like their names or like passwords or like, I don't know, like when you have to pick a random number for something? Just me? Okay. Never mind. Okay, my bad. Never mind. Exposed. 1925, August 30th. Dr. Edward Richtofen joins the Illuminati. He joined the Illuminati. Okay, alright, 6 years later, large deposits of element 115 are discovered near Breslin, Germany. Dr. Ludwig Maxis. I forgot about Maxis. Oh my gosh. A German scientist is sent to investigate. Maxis was kind of important. I forgot about him. Maxis forms group 935. Like, I knew about Samantha, you know, Maxis' daughter, but I completely forgot about Maxis. Maxis forms group 935, an international organization dedicated to the study of element 115. Maxis tells the scientists they represent the future of technological advancements, and they will be pioneers of human discovery. The group swears to work in secrecy from their respective governments. Uh-oh. Secret scientists. Uh-oh. As Maxis says, we cannot afford to let this power fall into the wrong hands. Understandable. Aren't they the wrong hands, though? I bet it's Richtofen, right? Doesn't Richtofen take it? Something like that. 1934. Samantha Maxis is born! November 5th. That's Samantha's birthday? I missed it! I wasn't even... No, we started like in late November, huh? Couldn't even celebrate it. Maybe I'll celebrate it this year? We can celebrate Samantha's birthday this year. November 5th. Okay, August 11th. Oh, this is 2 years later. She's 2 years old! Little baby Samantha! Maxis invites Richtofen to join Group 935. He agrees, secretly acting on behalf of the Illuminati's interests. He's the Illuminati ambassador. 1937. The Imperial Japanese Army discovers element 115 meteor fragment in a swamp within Japanese territory. They build the Rising Sun Facility, Shinonuma, to continue research. Division 9 is created to oversee its operation. Nice. Okay. 1937. The United States government discovers deposits of element 115 at Groom Lake. Alright, we're getting closer to our time. 1937. We're getting closer and closer. 1939. July 2nd. Maxis and Richtofen begin teleportation experiments. Oh no. Fluffy's coming. With the matter transference prototype to mild success. The subjects are teleported, but their chemical composition is altered, leaving them catatonic and changed. Do you know that's how Buffy was made, wasn't it? I think so. Bum, bum. August 5th. Using element 115, Maxis and Richtofen resurrect one of the teleported corpses for the first time. Initially it obeys, but soon becomes rabid and attacks them. The test subject is euthanized. Sounds good. September 3rd. A month later, Richtofen begins development of the Wunderwaffe DG2 using element 115. Isn't that in Kino? What map is it on? Wunderwaffe maps. I wanna use it. Oh, it's in Shinanima. I swear, isn't it on Kino too though? Wait, Shinanima and the Rise in one more. Black Ops, Shinanima, the Rise, Call of the Dead, Call of Duty Online. What is that game? What? Oh, the Giant. Oh, Verrucht. Isn't that the one small map? Is that the shower map? That's the shower map, isn't it? Yes, it is. That map was fun. See, and my friends called me crazy because they were like, why are you running in the shower? Because the shower room I thought was the best room on the map. It is. There's no other like open space in there, so... And I don't think you get like Juggernaut, so it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to hit Dunzo. Alright, November 23rd. We're getting close to Thanksgiving. Maxis turns to the Reichstag. I don't know how to say this word. For additional funding, Germany agrees to the request, expressing interest in their weapons research, teleportation technology, and the reanimated undead subjects. Okay. December 4th. During Test Trial 131, Richtofen and Dr. Schuster, who the heck is this guy? Successfully teleported Walnut. Let's go, Walnut gang. Nice. This is the first successful test where chemical composition of the object is maintained throughout the process. We've managed to successfully teleport a walnut. Big progress. Nice. Poggers. Amazing. A walnut. Is a walnut like simple? It's just a walnut. Like, if it was something alive, I feel like it would be harder. You gotta like teleport like the blood, the guts, like the bones. Like, there's different like materials like something alive is made out of. Well, what is a walnut made out of, huh? What's a walnut made out of? Yeah, it's a nut. I get it. I know it's a nut, but like scientifically, like chemistry, like what's it made out of? Oh, 20 speed. No. What is a walnut made out of? Chemistry. You know, like water is H2O. So, what is a walnut? Oh, here! The chemical composition of a walnut! Yes! Okay, the chemical composition of a walnut shell fibers includes ash, lignin, hemicellulose, and cellulose. Okay. I'm willing to bet there's like less than 10 ingredients on this walnut. Less than 10 things that make this walnut up. So I'm not gonna 100% nut. Nut is not. Hey, hold on. A nut is made out of things. Different nuts are made out of different things. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Where were Walnut? We were at Walnut. A day later, Edward's walnut delivery. Let's go. A day later, Edward's walnut delivery fails to impress Maxis, who declares it a waste of time. He reveals to Richtofen that Group 935 will soon be funded by Germany. Richtofen worries that this will lead to massive defections. He and Schuster continue to their teleportation experiments behind Maxis's back. We gotta continue on improving that walnut. So a year after. January 4th. Richtofen and Schuster conduct their first human teleportation test. What? Richtofen is so confident in his success. What? Huh? You go from a walnut to a human, and the human is you? He really is crazy, huh? But I love him. I love him. He's crazy and I love him. Alright. He's so confident he volunteers himself. Teleported to the moon, he encounters the MPD, the Aether Pyramid hidden by the Apothicons. Oh, there's the Apothicons. Welcome back, Apothicons. After inspecting the device, Richtofen is electrocuted and begins hearing many voices of corruption. There's my first mess up. No! Including that of the Shadow Man. The device then teleports him to Shangri-La. Corrupted by the dark ether, Richtofen is gradually driven insane by an obsession to find Agartha. Agartha. We must get to Agartha. I remember that. You know, it doesn't make any sense though. Like, if you're listening to it, like, during the game, like, let's say you've never read anything or, like, paid attention to any of it, you'd probably be like, what the heck are they talking about? Like, in the maps. When they used to talk, you know, back when we had characters who used to talk about things. I think the last... No, I think, yeah, Black Ops 4 kind of... Because they had the gladiator people. I think they count. Maybe. Not really. Not really. Kinda. They used to have, like, characters and they'd have, like, quotes and stuff about what they would say and relate to, like, the lore. January 5th. Richtofen is worshipped by the natives of Shangri-La. An altar is built in his name. Oh, Shangri-La. No. I hated that map. Oh, that's so bad. I feel like Shinonima and Shangri-La. Hey, they rhyme! Those I do not ever want to play. Is there any other maps that I really don't like? The one that's like, what is that one? I don't like the Skyrise map. The one with like the... Is it the Rise? I don't remember. I really don't like it. Ascension, it's alright. I just, like, these are maps I wouldn't pick, but, the Skyrise map, Shangri-La and Shinonima, I will never, you'll never catch me playing those. I don't really like them. An altar is built in his name. Richtofen encounters a focusing stone for the first time. Did you guys like, is it Die Rise? Did you like it? Is that like a hot take? I don't really like it. I remember it was really cool when it came out, but it's kind of difficult, and I just don't have like a place that I like on the map, so just not for me. I am a 5 fan. Let's go. Is it BO1 5, or are you talking like BO4 5? There's a difference. There's a difference. Oh, this is the right opinion. Most BO2 zombies was fun, but Die Rise kinda sucked. This is the right one. Remastered Die Rise. Why? I wanna pay money for it. Not that we have to pay money now, but I need to get paid to have it on my game. I need to get paid to download it. The opposite. I don't like that one. It's whatever. Where was I? Oh. After near-month absence, Richtofen returns to Schuster with a plan to build Griffin Station. Richtofen renounces his involvement with the Illuminati. When asked how he can abandon his obligation to the Order, he says, Teddy was a liar. What's that supposed to mean? Construction of Griffin Station on the moon begins. Frustrated with Max's alignment with Germany, other disgruntled Group 935 scientists join the cause. What's wrong with Germany? What's wrong with it? The Illuminati in Germany? Are they in cahoots? I don't know. Isn't the Illuminati like the triangle eyeball thing? Right? Aren't they like the crazy theories and stuff? Like, it's like, they're kind of funny though. I used to watch those and think they were funny. Like, people would be like, so here's a red square. And what else is square? A sandwich. And a sandwich also has a red tomato, which is the theme of it. Red. Red is the theme. And you know what else is red? Blood. And you know what blood means? It means death. And then death. Stuff like that. And then it like gets to like something like in the end and it's like... So dumb. I like those kinds of things. Pretty funny. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Where was I? Oh, yes, yes. Maxis instructs his assistant, Sophia, to write a letter to the Reichstag. I don't know how to say that. Should I? Reichstag. Wait, is my desktop audio on? Wait, you heard it. You heard it. Oh no, my desktop audio. You heard it. Oh no. Reichstag. Oh no. Let me just replay it again. Reichstag. Reichstag. My bad. Reichstag High Command requesting additional funds. Though he reports that mass production will soon be underway shortly, the Rise lacks not only the funding, but sufficient volumes of Element 115. Oh. You saw nothing. You heard nothing. There was nothing. No Reichstag. In response to Max's request, Germany creates 2 new facilities for Group 935. They are the Kino facility. Let's go. A repurposed theater. I kind of want to play Kino. Maybe. And the asylum facility at the Wittna Sanatorium in Berlin. What's that one? Is that a map? An asylum facility. Oh, Verrückt! Oh, Verrückt! Right? Is it Verrückt? Verrückt zombies. Oh, yes! Verrückt. I didn't know it was an asylum. I thought it was like an apartment complex. I guess this just shows how much I pay attention. Like, it looks like an apartment complex on the inside. Now people are gonna be like, what kind of apartment complexes are you living in? It just looks like, you know, like there's like a courtyard and it kind of looks like, you know, people live around there. Yeah, insane people. That reminds me of what happened today. I guess, there's like a lady, she called, her name was Kathy. I was like, dang, like I know a lot of Kathys in my life right now. That's weird. Like that's a common name, isn't it? So I told my friend that, and they were like, yeah, you know, like Catherine the Great, Catherine of Aragon. And I was like, who's that? And then I promptly Googled it, like you know me and Google. I was like, oh, and I was like, wasn't she like it's a book, isn't it? And she was like, no. And I was like a fictional book. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, Catherine of Aragon sounds like... Doesn't it sound like one of those, like, teen books? Like, fantasy? It does, right? Kinda. Anyways, she was like, yeah, she's from a book. She's from a history book. And I was like, oh. I felt the burn. I was like, oh, that hurts. Okay, you're right. Catherine of Aragon. Was she the UK one? Or the Russian one? One of them. One of them was one of them. I learned about history today and I read up on it. Yep. As per Germany's request, the Japanese Imperial Army hands over the Rising Sun facility to Group 935. Division 9 remains involved on site. October 3rd, Group 935 I'm halfway there. Let's go. Establishes a research facility in Siberia near the Tunguska River. Call of the Dead. I want to play that. Isn't that BO1? I don't think I've ever played that one. Oh, that would be a fun one to play, huh? If I've never played it before. It doesn't say what game. Oh, Black Ops 1. Yep. Do I have Black Ops 1? Oh, I don't know. I think I only bought Black Ops 2. Huh. I'll have to get the first one. Yeah. I think I'll buy the first one then. I forgot. I've never played that before, but everyone really likes that map, so... Group 935 establishes a facility at Dreisendraht in November 6th. Whoa, that's crazy! This timeline's crazy! Because you've got, like, in the same year, you've got Call of the Dead, Black Ops 1, and then, like, literally a month or two later, you have Dreisendraht, which is, like, Black Ops 3. The timeline is a little messed up. I mean, they didn't release maps in chronological order. 1941. Oh, wait, aren't we getting closer to, like, some, like, big war, I think? I feel like the 1940s had a war. Maybe? Don't know. Okay. June 24th. Nikolai Belinsky's wife is killed during the German advance into the Soviet Union. In an effort to numb the pain, Nikolai increasingly turns to vodka. Relatable. I've never had vodka. What is it? It's like, I know, isn't it? Is it strong? Does it taste bad? Maybe? You know, all alcohol tastes bad. Look, Smirnoff vodka. I feel like I've heard of this. Oh, Smirnoff, Sky, Grey Goose, Military, Volkov, Ciroc vodka. What does it taste like though? Does it taste like... It doesn't taste like gasoline. Vodka tastes like spice, cream, citrus, and pepper. Also, it tastes good, huh? Smooth and creamy. While rye-based ones have a touch of spice to them. Potato-based vodkas. Potato? Wait, there's potato. It can be a little bit more oily. It's a potato chip water. While corn vodkas... Wait, what? It's made out of corn. Have a rounded sweetness to them. I should have like corn vodka, huh? Well, listen, look, on Quora, it says good vodka tastes almost like nothing at all. It's like water, but doesn't cool your mouth as much. So it tastes okay? I'll have to try. I'll have to try one day. Maybe I should just have a day where... Is Nikolai Belinsky... That's the guy I forgot, huh? We should have like a Nikolai Belinsky tribute stream. I'm so sorry, Nikolai. I forgot you. January 11th. Maxis gives Fluffy to Samantha. The dog is expecting a litter. 9 days later, Maxis tests the first file for storage on the data servant. 6 days later. On the data servant, Maxis catalogs locations with prominent element 115. He includes information about its various application and cites that the reanimation of dead cells is a possible side effect. Vodka doesn't really have, a taste aside from... Isn't there one that like tastes like your throat is on fire? I don't remember which one that one is. Everyone talked about it. And then I was like, alcohol's scary, don't like it. It doesn't taste that good. And it seems like it's a bad thing. How the turntables. January... Oh, I already said that. January... Yeah, where am I? I should just like scroll with the page. Rule January 30th. Richthofen completes the Wunderwaffe DG2 prototype. Nice. That's coming up. The 30th, right? This month? 1, 2, 3. 3 weeks from now, the Wunderwaffe will be completed. There's like this guy on YouTube. He builds like zombies guns. Like he built the ray gun, the Wunderwaffe, and other ones, and they work. Like they glow, and you can reload them and everything. I was like, I wish I can buy one. I don't think he sells one. I don't think he sells them. So, but I've seen, like I said, on like eBay, they sell like 3D printed ones, but they break or something. Sad face. February 1st. With Griffin Station completed, Richthofen names Dr. Grove. Who are these people? Schuster and Grove, who are they? Lead scientists, and returns to Earth to continue the charade with Maxis. Working alongside Schuster, Grove is left to discover how to power the MPD. February 2nd. In a speech to his staff, Grove talks optimistically about Griffin Station's establishment as a permanent base of operations. April 17th. Maxis develops the ray gun. Oh, April 17th, Ray Gun Day. Maxis develops the ray gun prototype at the Rising Sun facility. H. Porter works on the developing of the second generation. Yeah, doesn't he? Yeah, the Porter X2, right? Oh, I want a ray gun so bad. All right, now on my wall I have like a P-Chen, and then I'm gonna have like a Nerf like sniper, and then I also want like a zombies gun. Anything else? I think I want like a real gun, but I don't know what kind of a gun I would want, so I'm kind of waiting on it. Like I'm pretty sure you can't get like like fast rate guns, like an SMG or like an AR. Aren't ARs like illegal? Something like that. Something like that. Let's see. June 13th. As a result of temporal rifts in 1963 Kino, Monty reaches across time and offers little nudges. One nudge is developing Group 935's Element 115 fused elixirs. Oh, BO3, huh? Because they had like the Dr. Monty station thing. They created 4 medicinal, what do you say? I say medicinal. Beverages known colloquially as Juggernaut Quick Revive Speed Double Tap. Whoa! June 13th is an important day indeed. Wow. The first 4 Juggernaut Quick Revive Speed Double Tap. This is so cool! June 28th. Group 935 continues development of a weapons upgrade machine. Is that gonna be Pack-a-Punch? July 18th. Grove and Schuster, I don't know who these people are, unwittingly discover how to charge the MPD. When Schuster kills a rat near the device, its death inexplicably begins filling the tank, charging the device. They report their findings to Richtofen. What-oh. What-oh. No bueno. Honestly though, Call of Duty Zombies lore is complicated but fun. I kinda like it. Like I said, I wrote a fanfiction on it. Definitely not this far though. Yeah. Well, maybe. I wonder when I was stopped. It was on transit, so we haven't even hit transit yet, so probably a little bit longer. July 20th. Richtofen begins sending soldiers and scientists to the moon to be sacrificed. Their souls used to charge the MPD. Moon is such a nice map. I really like that map. It's one of my favorites. There's like a ton of different areas that I would like to run in Moon. So there's very few maps that are like that. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Like there's maps and there's rooms that you only want to take. Like for example, a lot of people in Kino, they will take the theater room and they don't want to run anywhere else. I think another one that's kind of popular is the one box room. I don't remember what room that is. It's like if you like put a square, right? There's the map of Kino, and then there's like the theaters in the top middle. To the left of it, I forgot what room that is. It's like the room before it's in between the alley and the theater. That room. A lot of people like that room too. I like the staircase room. That one's my favorite. No one goes in the staircase room. It's kind of a weird room actually. Never mind. That's a weird place to run. Alright. Takeo Masaki is dispatched by the Emperor to oversee the work of Group 935 and Division 9 at the Rising Sun facility. December 8th. Richtofen shares the Element 115 based elixir recipes with Griffin Station. They develop Mule Kick. Let's go, Mule Kick. I never liked Mule Kick. It threw me off, like which guns I had. And then you used to lose the gun, you know? And wasn't it like random, or was it the one that you got last? I don't remember, but it was always the one that you really wanted. So I didn't like using Mule Kick. December 9th. Nikolai's brother is killed in the Battle of Stalingrad. Oh, Stalingrad. Wait, why does that sound familiar? Stalingrad. Is that like a World at War thing? December 14th. Richtofen creates the monkey bomb. Now that's cool. The monkey bomb was born. Richtofen's the monkey bomb's daddy. Oh my god. Whoa, that's crazy. Whoa. December 16th. In a personal log, Maxis expresses concerns over Element 115's impact on Richtofen's behavior. No longer trusting him, he wondered if it was a mistake to invite him into Group 935. RIP. No. 4 days later, accompanied Gosh, I can't read. Accompanied by Sophia, Maxis is transferred to the Kino facility. to focus on creating Germany's undead army. Samantha is left in Richtofen's care. When are we gonna get Fluffy? We haven't seen Fluffy yet. I mean, we've seen Fluffy, but not like the Fluffy that we know. 1943, January 8th. Maxis worries he and Sophia have grown close. He considers to fire her. What? Are they having like an affair or something? January 16th. Wait, oh, okay, alright. Nikolai is captured by German forces during the Battle of Stalingrad. He becomes a subject in Group 935 experiments. January 27th. Maxis reports success with Subject 26, whose violent outbursts have been greatly reduced. Maxis believes this method of treatment will be 100% effective in most cases. Oh, so you like use 115, huh? Oh man. His violent outburst. Oh, Nikolai was. Oh. Well, I mean, part of it was the alcohol, wasn't it? Right? So if you just take away the alcohol, like that's 50% gone. February 2nd, the Battle of Stalingrad ends. February 10th. Oh, we're getting close to the Valentine's Day. Maxis reports the treatment has been perfected. He believes the Subject 26 can retain the impressions longer than 26 hours, then the delivery of the zombie army can be accelerated. You know, I always thought that was kind of weird. Like, how did they know that the zombies, like, you're gonna make a zombie army? And it's not just zombies, it's in a lot of zombie movies. They feel like biological, like, warfare, where they're like, oh, if we have a bunch of, like, zombie soldiers on our side, we'll win, you know, like, in number. But are they, like, quality soldiers? Sometimes not really. Sometimes, like, the zombies, they don't know what they're doing, or they're kind of dumb, you know? I mean, how did they know that you were gonna be able to control the zombies in this? They didn't. They just thought. And then, like, once, yeah, that's something else I don't really understand about, like, biological warfare. If you, let's say, like, you drop, like, a virus on people, like, on a town, how do you keep it contained to the town only? Like, there's always a chance it'll, like, you know, leak elsewhere. I just don't think it's a very concentrated attack. Does that make sense? I don't know. It just doesn't seem like something I would do. But I'm not a war general. What do I know? This is not my humble opinion. I wouldn't do something like that because it doesn't ensure victory on your side. Sometimes it might mean that both sides lose. There has to be a winner. February 12th. After attacking a handler, Subject 26 is killed and deemed another setback. So is 26 not Nikolai then? I guess not, he's not. I guess he's not. Okay. Alright. May 18th, Harvey Yena begins his work with Group 95. June 4th, Primus arrives from Dimension 63. Let's go, Primus. In an effort to prevent the events that are about to unfold, they formulate a plan to stop this dimension's Richthofen. Okay, so this is like chronological then. June 11th, Richthofen is contacted from the house by Maxis, who warns that the test subjects must never be allowed to be awakened. The havoc that could be wreaked upon the future by such simple-minded individuals will be catastrophic. Dun dun. Umbrella? What's that one? Umbrella Corporation? Zombie armies have serious supply chain issues. Yeah, the rations are not enough. Oh, Resident Evil? Oh, Dead Rising. See, I told you it was like a bunch of different games and movies. They do that. Okay, Auditor, what would you do? Well, I mean, you've already developed these super weapons like the Wunderwaffe and the ray gun. I feel like those are OP. Like, you don't need a zombie army on your side. Right? Wait, we've only seen the ray gun and the Wunderwaffe on, like, zombies. We've never seen it on a human. What happens? You know, I like to imagine they might get blown up because this zombies are made out of the same, like, materials we are made out of. I feel like we would get blown up too. Like, you know when you shoot the ray gun at the floor on the zombie, they lose their legs? I think people would lose their legs too. And they wouldn't be crawlers though, because they'd be in like a lot of pain. So I just feel like it's OP enough. Like you don't need a zombie army. The zombie army can't even use the Wunderwaffe and the ray gun. You ended up using the Wunderwaffe and the ray gun against the zombie army. Shaking my head. See? This is just proving my point. My point is, yeah. My point, you don't need a zombie army. You just need the wonder weapon. Sorry, I just hit my ukulele. My bad. Sorry. Speaking of that, my ukulele, I wanted to take it today, but the person who bought me it, they bought me like an ukulele carrier. It doesn't fit in it. It's too big. So I was like, oh, well, I don't want to take it then because I don't want it to like get scratched or like damaged or anything. So I left it at home. I'm learning a lot of songs. I'm getting good at it. That was my goals. I have a few goals for 2022, and like I forgot to read them on my birthday because I forgot. But there's like goals that I wanted. I wanted to catch shiny Pachirisu. I wanted to learn ukulele. I wanted to play ranked Apex, and then I wanted to join like a VTuber tournament of some kind. There was a few others, but I don't remember them. I have goals. I'm thinking ahead. Yes. So Auditor's plan is to give everyone... No, just our side. Just our side. Our side is the best one. Our side. Where were we? Oh, I read this one. Yep. Oh, here. June 13th. Takia reports to the Emperor that the work being done at the Rising Sun facility is unacceptable. June 19th, Primus Richtofen is teleported to the house in Nagartha, reuniting him with Maxis. What? When did that happen? Which map was that? July 24th. On the orders of the Emperor, Takeo is taken prisoner by Group 935 and Division 9. He is used as a test subject for experiments. Now Takeo's in 1944. I'm telling you, there's a big war coming up. In the 1940s, I think there's a really big war. I don't remember what war, but I think there's a big war. Maybe the Vietnam War. Don't take me. I don't know. Don't take my words as like rule or law. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know history. I don't know geography. I don't know history. I'm good with math, but it's only selective. It's selective. Alright, July 14th, 1944. After the setbacks with Subject 26, Maxis reports new success with the undead army. However, he maintains his belief that the undead cannot be controlled or maintained. So why did you make them? This is my point. Why did you make them? It doesn't make any sense. Why would you make like a huge army that you can't control? What's the point? There's no point in it. You just got a lot of, meat shield, but you don't, there's no guarantee they'll stand in front of you and be a meat shield. I don't get it. Maybe I'm not supposed to understand. I'm not a scientist, so I can't understand. Alright. Pablo Marinas, a Mexican spy, is captured by Group 935 at the Rise and Drop. Okay. May 9th. In his cell. Okay, who's Pablo? Pablo seems kind of important. Oh, is Pablo the guy in the tower? Who's the guy in the tower? There's a guy in the tower, isn't there? And he's like crazy? Who's the guy in the tower? In his cell, Pablo writes of visions of a great war. He describes a great battle against strange, demon-like creatures who were trying to devour the earth. In his vision, he sees 4 knights protect him from certain death. He makes a note that the knights wore tunics similar to those in Reisendruck. June 4th, Nocturne Toten. An allied plane malfunctions over an airfield and crashes. Oh, isn't this the one guy? Most knocked. No, that's WoW, isn't it? Yeah, that's WoW. I wonder if people call it that. Like I said, like COD 1, you know? I know it's Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Or like WoW instead of World at War. German army trucks transporting the undead in Element 115 between Group 935 facilities are struck in the crash. Maybe I should have like a news reporter voice. The Marines surviving the crash hold out against the undead as long as they can. June 17th, Peter McCain infiltrates Group 935 at the Rise. June 29th, Groff and Schuster develop the wave gun. June 15th. On July 15th, Rick Hoffman travels to the Siberian facility to do further research on live specimens. As her temporary guardian, he takes Samantha with him. Maybe? Yeah, that'd be fun to do. Maybe. Group 935 begins transferring 3 test subjects for experimentation, Nikolai, Pablo, and Takeo. On July 29th, while Rick Hoffman works at the Siberian facility, Group 935 begins development of Deadshot Daiquiri. Oh, Deadshot. Deadshot is like the most useless perk. You can argue, hot take maybe, you can argue with it, but I feel like Deadshot is like worth nothing. Did it ever come back? And I know Cold War brought back like some of the perks and they made them like combine or more useful. Like Mule Cake, for example, they let you keep your gun if you buy the perk back, and it's also combined with I think Who's Who. But Deadshot is like so dumb. I hate Deadshot. There's no point in getting it. There's literally no point in it. I think, yeah, it just makes you like aim at the head, right? There's no point though. Why would you need to? Like, you can just aim at the head on your own. That doesn't make any sense. Look. Alright, Deadshot Daiquiri costs 1,500 points, but on the PC version of Call of Duty Black Ops, it costs only 1,000 to compensate for the lack of aim assist when using a mouse and keyboard. So what does it do then? If it doesn't help you aim assist on PC, what does it do? It doesn't do anything. It just wastes your points? Like what? I am confused. I'm confused. Wait, it came in Cold War. A tier 1, oh, damage the armored pieces. Okay, and hit fire. Oh, okay. So they made it a little bit better in Cold War. But yeah, there's no point of it in the originals, in my opinion. Let me see what everyone else thinks. I'm scared. People might be flaming me right now. It isn't too bad. It's just not good enough to be. Why would you use it though? It is useless. See, yes. Yes. Oh, Tombstone. You don't like Tombstone? I kind of like Tombstone. For me, my fondest memories with Tombstone is on Town. I would play with one other person, and then what do you call it? We would get Tombstone, so if the other person dies, you don't have to struggle to pick them up. You know, I mean, even I get discouraged too. But it's kind of hard when you're like playing with someone else, like especially like the older zombies, and they die. That means they lose their guns, their perks, everything, and then their points eventually. So it's kind of hard to like get back into it and like have fun again, because you're like, shoot, like I need to hurry up. And then sometimes people die on the way to like getting like jug and everything, or like a gun, and it's really hard to set it back up. And the trains too. So for example, in Town, one person would run near the jug room, that little area, and then I would run near stamina. And so if someone is like running around the map, or they messed up their train or something, it affects the flow of the map and how the zombies will like I'm like mansplaining right now and like being like intelligent. It'll mess the flow of the map. So usually we like ran like Tombstone. So if someone died, then you just pick your Tombstone back up and you start running again. So that way it avoids the wasting the points and dying, and it also avoids the messing up the flow of the map, and it avoids losing motivation when playing. Yes, very smart. I think Tombstone is worth a lot of money. Ooh. I think Tim Hansen said it. Who's Tim Hansen? Deadshot is the kid that didn't make the football team. Who's Tim Hansen? I have no idea who that is. Tim Hansen. images. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Who is this guy? He looks kind of awkward. Tim Hansen. Wait. High net worth age. Oh, he's kind of famous, huh? He's kind of famous? Who's Tim Hansen? I like how the first thing, like I went to images, the first thing that popped up was like his thumbnail, and it says dumb. Oh, it's not him. It's someone who made a video about him. Never mind. Oh, I guess he plays zombies, huh? Oh, he made a tweet. It says in 2022, BO3 released over 6 years ago, and still not one zombies game is done better. I don't think BO3 was that amazing. I see. I've never heard of them. But I have only like a few people that I watch for zombies, so like I watch Steve for like world records and stuff, and then there's also what's his name? I used to watch like Mr. Dowd JD and a few other people. I don't remember the name. I want to say the Relaxing Urn, and I think Mr. Dowd JD is the one who ran like Mustang and Sally, right? I don't remember. The guy who ran Mustang and Sally, that was pretty interesting. That's a pretty interesting take. That's kind of a hot take, honestly. I know like BO3 was like really, really popular in the community. I didn't like it. I like BO2 better than BO3. Honestly. I feel like it kind of like, it went down. Like I liked World at War, and then I really liked Call of Duty, the first one, BO1, and then I also liked BO2, and then BO3 I did not like, and then yeah. BO4 I didn't play enough, but I didn't think it was that bad. I didn't think BO4 was bad. See, that's such a hot take, because I'm saying like I don't like BO3, but I like BO4, and that's like the exact opposite of what everyone thinks. Everyone like loves BO3, and then they hate BO4. BO3 was whatever. I don't think it deserves all that attention. I guess if you play PC and mods, it might be different. But I played it on PS4, so it wasn't that special to me. I'm sorry. Oofa. Mr. T Electrified. I don't think I watch him regularly, but I've heard of him. Who is Steve? Steve is a guy. He like streams on Twitch, and he does like world records and stuff. I think one of the biggest ones he likes to do is like beginning room stuff. So what that means is like he just runs in the beginning room with the beginning room guns on the wall, or if he's lucky there's a box in the room. But no like perks or anything, because he can't leave the first room unless there's a perk in the first room, right? Maybe. Oh yeah, like quick revive. Yeah, quick revive. Yeah. Mr. Waffles. I didn't watch him, but one of my friends liked him. I've heard of him. I've heard some of these people. Wow, this is like a blast from the past. And next. Oh wait, I read this one. We were at Dead Shop, weren't we? Yeah. Alright. August 1st. The test subjects arrived at the Siberian facility for Richtofen's experiments. August 31st, CIA handler Cornelius Purnell confirms that Peter McCain has successfully infiltrated Group 935 and has since been transferred to the asylum facility. Cornelius suspects Group 935 is losing control of their experiments and has sent in a Marine recon unit to extract McCain. Tank Dempsey is to lead the squad. If this ever like played on like my news, I would be freaked out. Not for like the reason that, oh my gosh, there's zombies on the news, like they're real. But for me, it would be like they're reading like the zombies dialogue. I'd be so freaked out by it. I'd be, what the heck? I feel like one time I heard someone had like a zombie's ringtone in like a store. It wasn't a store. Well, it is a store. I mean, it's kind of like a store where there's like used goods. Yeah. I don't know what kind of a store you would call it. But they sell like manga and stuff, and like video games and music stuff. So I was reading like the manga section, of course, and there was a guy And I guess he was looking at manga too. And what do you call it? He had the zombies ringtone, and I was like, I was like, oh, I know that. That sounds familiar, but I can't act like I know it. I don't, you know. I was like, I'm so awkward. I can't say anything. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. But it was really cool. I was like, wow. Like, there's other people who like the same things I like. Kind of rare. Kind of rare. September 1st, Peter is outed as a spy and captured by Group 935. September 2nd, Richtofen reports Pablo has died following a spleen removal. What's a spleen? He also... Isn't a spleen... Is it important? Wait, what does your spleen do? What does a spleen do? Is that the thing that filters alcohol? Or is that the liver? The spleen has important functions. It fights invading germs in the blood. It controls the level of blood cells, and it filters the blood and removes any old or damaged blood cells. Can you survive without a spleen? A spleen? Spleen? Oh look! Wow, that was the first one that came up! A spleen is a fist size. Oh, it's just like, how big is my... Oh! That's huge! Oh god! Ah, it's inside of me! No way! Ew! Oh no, why did I do that? Oh, gross! In the upper left of your abdomen. Ew. Next to your stomach and behind your left ribs. Ew. It's an important part of your immune system, but you can survive without it. See? This is because the liver takes over many of the spleen's functions. You don't need a spleen. You don't need a spleen. It's whatever. No spleen, gang. I wonder if I have a spleen inside of... Yes, I do. Everyone is born with a spleen, right? Can you be born without one? No. I think you're born with it. It's the default set of organs. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so he died by his spleen being removed. He also reveals he's been performing experiments on Samantha. Okay. World War II ends. Oh! It was World War II! In the 1940s, it was World War II. Okay, alright. See, I told you there was a big war. Group 935 continues their research. Temporal rifts begin to affect the asylum facility. An orderly reports... Wait a minute. If World War II ends, doesn't that mean that Germany lost, right? I'm pretty sure Germany lost, so how do they have the funding to continue the zombie stuff? I'm pretty sure like Germany had to pay like a lot of money. I think. I'm pretty sure. Gosh, I need to go back to like when I learned this in school. Sometimes I wish there was like a time machine. I know you're not supposed to do this, but it would be really nice if I could like talk to like my past self and be like, hey, I have a question about this, and then they can answer, you know? I mean, Google can do it for me, but it would be really interesting to hear like myself explain it, you know? Like, if I could go back in time and like talk to myself when... what's like a life-changing thing that happened to me? Wow, was my memory that bad? Oh, I can't even think of a time that like was insane to me. I'm thinking of really bad moments right now, and that's not a good thing. Like, I'm thinking about the one time when, what do you call it? One of my family members were gonna pick me up from like a someone else's house, and I jumped in the pool finally, and then I had to get in the car, and I was like wet. That's not a good memory though. Oh no, that's not. I don't know. Whatever. I hope whatever it is. I want to hear it from me. Like, I want to hear like my emotions and like experience and like advice. Yes, I'll take advice from a past version of me. Usually people would want to go to the future and hear like advice from the future. I'm opposite. Oh my god. I get stupider the more I'm older, I'm telling you. It's a thing. I swear, I'm getting old. I'm like a grandma right now. Yeah, my memory is as good as a grandma's memory. Mentally, I am a grandma. September 2nd, World War II ends. Group 935 continues their research. Temporal rifts begin to affect the asylum facility. Wait, did I read this? No, I didn't. An orderly reports increasingly problems with test subjects. It's because the Germans lost. Many in the facility have begun hearing voices coming from the walls, including the sobbing of the boy and girl screaming and man shouting to close the windows. What is that? Oh, the asylum, huh? Okay. Alright, understandable. Understandable. September 3rd, an outbreak occurs at the asylum facility. Peter McCain escapes. What-oh? September 16th, erupt. Dempsey, John Banana. Wait, who are these people? Dempsey, John Banana, Smokey, and a fourth Marine arrive at the asylum facility to find it overrun by zombies. They fight off the horde as long as they can. Dempsey is apprehended by Group 935. John Banana writes messages and records his last words while being eaten alive by an undead Smokey. Oh, that's kind of sad. Is that like the OG Murad? Oh, that's sad. They like came in as friends and then your friend ate you. Oh, that would be sad. Also, John Banana is kind of a cool name. Wow. Why can't I like Areru Banana? Areru Banana. That might be too much, like Nuru and Nana. That's too much, maybe. Areru Banana. Cool name. September 10th. Richtofen reports another spy has been captured and will be brought in to replace the Mexican. The subject is empty. Who's the Mexican? Huh? What? What? September 13th. I feel like, I only know some of the references, you know? So, and it's based on the maps that I really paid attention to. The other ones, obviously, you can definitely tell what maps I've played. If I understand what's going on. September 13th, Cornelius Parnell attempts to send a transmission to Peter McCain, telling him to rendezvous at Shinanima. Yes. Ben Rara. Yeah, oh, Pablo. Oh, Pablo! I forgot about Pablo. I'm sorry, Pablo. My bad. Pablo, my bad. I forgot about him. Okay, get it. Pablo, not Pablo. September 17th, Dempsey arrives at the Siberian facility. September 20th, Richtofen documents the personality traits of his test subjects. Dempsey's intellect seems low, but his will is strong. Takeo is still staring at the floor, muttering what sounds like some kind of proverb over and over again. Nikolai has recently begun responding to stimuli, but only after injections of a new serum made primarily from vodka. Wow! Well, that happens in real life too, doesn't it? Like if you quit cold turkey and you're like an alcoholic, doesn't that like affect you like negatively? You can die, right? I think you can die. Richtofen knows that their minds have been almost entirely broken. Mind break tag. With no memory remaining of who they once were. September 24th, Maxis returns to the Rise. He orders Richtofen to do likewise so that they may continue their work on matter transference device? The MTD? What's that one? I actually don't remember that one. MTD? What? Matter transference. Oh, right, it's teleportation, isn't it? Because matter like transference or whatever. Matter transference. Yeah, it sounds like you're transferring matter. Seems smart. September 27th, Richtofen returns to the Rise with Dempsey, Nikolai, Takeo, and Samantha. Yep, sounds about right. October 1st, Maxis reports on Richtofen's findings with his lives test. Hey, where's Fluffy? We're still waiting on Fluffy. Where is Fluffy? What? Huh. Alright, I guess. I mean, what year are we? I don't even know what year we're in. Alright. Noting that while their baseline psyche remains intact, all specific memories have been lost. Infuriated to learn that Maxis has not been mass-producing the Wunderwaffe DG2, as he swore he would, Richtofen revels in his plot to destroy Maxis and Samantha, vowing that he will no longer continue to work on his undead army. So Richtofen left because he didn't produce his gun. Alright, sounds about right. Alright, Groff reports to Richtofen the MPD is nearly ready. I know what the MPD is, but I keep thinking of like the RPD. The RPD, the gun. Groff radios Richtofen and informs him that the device has been powered up and is awaiting the conduit. Richtofen says he will proceed with Operation Shield and dispose of Maxis and Samantha. Speaking of Shield, I did buy Pokemon Shield. I still haven't played it yet because I'm still deciding. I don't know if I want to play it on stream or not still. So I'm thinking about it because I don't think it's kind of old, so I don't think it was worth it. But I feel like it might be funny to play. And then what do you call it? Aside from that, though, there's like this Pokemon app on the phone. It's called Pokemon Home. So you have the 3DS, and then the Switch, and then the phone. And the phone and the Switch, they share Pokemon Home, right? So, alright, this is a really big brain, alright? I'll share my intelligence and my wisdom with you guys. If you're in the Pokemon right now, on Pokemon Home, the meta is, what do you call it? What's it called? What's his name? Oh, Furfrou! Right now the meta is Furfrou, because I think in Pokemon Go, there's a bunch of like Furfrou, and it's based on your location, but you can get like different forms of them. So some of them, like the most popular one right now is the Pharaoh one, because he's from like Egypt, but there's like no Pharaoh ones because like not a lot of people play in Egypt. I mean, you can always hack Pokemon Go, but I wouldn't go that far. Anyways, so I just took a bunch of like shiny Furfrou that I had from Pokemon X and I transferred it to Pokemon Home. Hold on, alright, it's making sense, alright? And so because everyone wants the Pharaoh Furfrou, I don't have it, but I got shiny Furfrou, right? And so I'm trading it for like really like big Galar Pokemon. So I've got like a bunch of like Hundos and Shinies and Max IV and EV Pokemon and Legendaries. It was really surprising. I was like, wow, I haven't even started Pokemon Shield, but I have like a ton of really good like like Pokemon Shield Pokemon right now. It's crazy. So it's the meta. It's the meta right now. Get in on it. It's Furfrou. Also, I'm looking, if you ever see someone like trading a shiny Furfrou for like level 100 Pokemon, that's probably me. So the past few days I've been trading for like a Galar Rapidash, and then what's the other one? It's Dragapult or something? And I also want to get, what's it called? I want to get Dracovish? I don't know. I want to get that guy. And so I've been like putting in like shiny Furfrou for like level 100 this, level 100 this. And I've been waiting and waiting, and I'm getting people who like trade me, like they might trade me like a really like level 100 something, but it's in an ugly ball. Can you please tell me why everyone's like they keep sending me like OP Pokemon and like a Master Ball, and that thing is so ugly. Like I would not be caught dead with like a Master Ball. Like it was unfortunate because I think I got a shiny Dragapult one in a Master Ball. So I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I don't know what to do because like it's shiny, but I don't know. I don't want it. I might trade it to somebody else. I don't want it. One of the biggest ones that I got that I was super happy about though was like a shiny Alchemy. I was like, oh, that's cool. I really like that one because he's so cute and he's like black. He's black. Originally the Alchemy are like pink and white and whatnot. So yeah. Yupper. You think it's hacked? It might be, maybe. I know that you don't get banned for hacked Pokemon on Home, but how do I know? Experience. What? Huh? Sorry, what? Next to October 12th, Groff radios Richtofen to inform him that the device has been powered up and is waiting the conduit. Richtofen says he will proceed with. Oh, I already said that one. Oh, so we're on October 13th. Where are we on the list? We're 75% of the way there, I think. 75. Though frustrated by the matter transference tests have been largely successful, Maxis acknowledges that the test subjects' departure from their original point of origin is undeniable. However, Richtofen's suggestion that the subjects have been transported not. Oh no, I lost it. This is why I don't like when people send like paragraphs. I get lost in the paragraph. Not through space, but time itself causes Maxis to worry if his irrationally. I feel like whoever wrote this doesn't English. Begins to worry if his irrationally may soon prove a liability to our endeavors. Irrationally? Isn't it irrationality? Like 90% sure. Huh. Maxis and Richtofen perform a teleportation test trials on test subjects number 3, 4, and 5. All fail, including test 5 where Maxis uses Fluffy! Ah, let's go! We're finally at Fluffy! Fluffy's October 13th. Very fitting for Halloween. I really want a Fluffy. I told you guys I think this would be like the biggest marketing move ever. I think Call of Duty should release like a Hellhound or a Plague-Hound like figurine, like a really nice one. Like I've seen, like for example, like the Pokemon figurines that they released recently. They were kind of cheap, but they look nice, like the Magikarp Splash one, or like the Jirachi Swift, I think. Yeah, something like that. Also, I watched a Pokemon video the other day, and this guy called it Hirachi, and I was like, Hirachi, alright, Hirachi, right? Alright, now we see test 6 fails. Fluffy now changes teleported back into the chamber. Samantha sees Fluffy and runs into the teleporter. Maxis chases after her. Richtofen seals them both in the test chamber and teleports all three of them. Talk about backstabbing, whoa! Alright, Samantha is teleported to the moon, while Growth and Schuster work out the MPD. Running into the MPD, she's drawn inside of it, or she becomes corrupted by the dark ether. Oh no. Uh-oh. Maxis is teleported to... What? Wait, I lost it! Oh, the crazy place, and develops power to merge with... Where's that? Oh, isn't that Origins? Isn't it? Wow. Yes, it's in Origins! See, again, you can definitely tell like what like maps I play and what maps I do not play. RIP. And develops the power to merge with electricity. Richtofen returns to the moon. Learning Samantha is trapped in the MPD, he orders Groff to teleport Maxis there to coax her out of the device. He also warns Groff to keep an eye out for an evil-looking dog. In an effort to free Samantha, Maxis approaches the MPD and persuades her to come out. Once she does, Maxis gives her an instruction. Kill them all. Maxis kills himself and merges with the technology of Griffin Station, while Samantha unleashes the undead upon the base. Alright, nothing like a good mom, what do you call it? Not mom. Father-daughter, moment. Father-daughter moment, let's go! They have the zombies Funko Pop figures. I really want the Monkey Mom. I have it. Are you jealous? I have one. It's so cute. It's right here. Right here. Wow. 147. Toasted Monkey Bomb. You know, the other 147 is the normal Monkey Bomb. They're both the same number. I think that's weird. It's kind of cool though. It's weird, but cool. Weird but cool. October 14th. H. Porter activates the alarm as an outbreak occurs at their rice. Before taking a cyanide capsule, he says he's all out of hope. God forgive us all. Richtofen returns to the rice and awakens Dempsey, Takeo, and Nikolai. With no recollection of who they are or who Richtofen is, they agree to help him. The four would later become known as Ultimates. October 18th. Peter McCain parachutes over the Rising Sun facility, Shinanama. He dies shortly after. Short-lived. October 21st, Shinanama. Ultimus travels to the Rising Sun facility, Shinanama, to recover Richtofen's diary. Upon reading it, Richtofen begins to form his plan to defeat Samantha. October 28th, The Rise. Ultimus returns to the Rise. With his diary, Richtofen plans to use the teleporter to return to the moon and confront Samantha. Unfortunately, the Wunderwaffe DD2 overload the teleporter. Yeah, someone doesn't know how to English. See, I thought my English was bad. I can write good though. And sends him through time, causing Richtofen to drop his diary. Oh no, not the diary! November 5th, Group 935 is disbanded. What a memorable day. 1946. Alright, we're in the 1946s. The 1940s? We've been here for a while. I think what's it called gonna come up? Like the 5 and everything, the crew, America? America's coming in soon. January 19th, the United States, and the Soviet Union share the resources recovered from Group 935's various research stations. Richtofen's diary is among the items recovered by the Soviet Union. Diaries are private. I don't know how I would feel about that. Like, if my diary... Not that I have one anymore. I used to keep one when I was younger. For some reason, I only keep a diary when things are going, like, really well in my life or really bad in my life. So I have, like, there's one diary that talks about like a really happy part of my life, and then there's another one that talks about not so happy, and then there's another one just talking about my friends and everything and what we did. I don't have a diary that's just like, today I did nothing. Yep. I also, when I first started keeping a diary, it was really hard because I would like write like September 1st, today I did this, and then it would be like January of the next year, I'd be like, hey, haven't seen you in a while. I don't know if you guys can relate to keeping a diary or a journal, but I like to read it back sometimes because I'm like, wow, so this was how I thought, and this is what I did. Especially because my memory, it's not that good. So when I read like my diary, I remember a lot of things that I don't remember. Does that make sense? Man, I really sound like a grandma right now. I sound like, what's that one? The Notebook? That's literally me. I need like a diary to remind me of how I like used literally the Notebook. If you don't know the Notebook, it's like a cheesy rom-com movie. Spoiler alert, in the beginning, like there's this old lady having someone read this journal back to her, and it turns out it's her diary. And then she remembers everything and then she forgets, you know. I was like, that's so me. Oh no. Other than the Notebook, no more Notebook. January 27th, the Pentagon hires many former Group 935 scientists in an effort to replicate their work. As with their US counterparts, the Soviets hire many former Group 935 scientists. Among them is Harvey Yenna, who forms the Ascension Group. Didn't we hear about him earlier? I feel like I'm pronouncing his name wrong. 1952, July 29th, the Pentagon begins experiments involving their own versions of the undead. Wow, they're not safe. 1955, May 12th, the US government transfers a number of Element 115 experiments to the Groom Lake facility. Oh. Is that Nuketown? And it's also Moon, right? October 19th, Gersh and Yuri's... Oh no. Oh no, what is his name? Zavorsky? Yuri Zavorsky began working for the Ascension Group. I've heard of Yuri before. 1956, April 23rd, Shangri-La! Explorers Brock and Gary, whoa, is this Pokemon? Discover Shangri-La. During an eclipse, they're unwittingly trapped in a time loop. Sally, sent back in time from 2011, is trapped in the same time loop. Wait, who are these people? Huh. Yeah, right? Is this a crew that I don't know? Ultimus arrives in Shangri-La. With the help of Brock and Gary, they acquire the Focusing Stone. They acquire the Elite Four. 1959, June 3rd, the Pentagon constructs their own prototype teleporter and commences experimentation. Uh-oh. That's 5. We're in 5 now. 1962, March 13th, studying Group 935's medicinal I said medicinal. Medicinal elixir research. The Ascension Group develops PhD Flopper and Stamina. Wow, PhD Flopper and Stamina were invented at the same time? I really like Stamina. Stamina was my favorite. It was one of my favorite, what do you call it? Like perks. Stamina. Oh wow, stamina. That'd be cool to like learn the perk jingles on ukulele. That'd be cool. Maybe I'll think about it. November 11th, Gersh begins work on Project Thunder. December 12th, Gersh and Yuri begin work on the Gersh device. Oh yes, the Gersh device. That's why. Codenamed Project Mercury. Mercury. 1963, June 15th. The Pentagon begins self-out. I'm losing my touch at reading. Development at their own version of Wunderwaffe DG2. So what do they make? August 17th. The Pentagon begins development on their own version of the Winter's Howl. Okay? Okay? Oh, maybe... No. Have we talked about the Thunder Gun yet? No. The Thunder Gun isn't the... No, is it? Is it? Oh no, isn't it? Yeah, it's a different one, isn't it? Whoa! What is that? If you look at the Call of Duty wiki on the damage, it talks about the damage from the Thunder Gun. It says the damage is like infinity over 0. A close range direct hit will always be a kill. Wow! Huh. Okay. Alright, sounds good. But we haven't talked about the Thunder Gun yet. Oof. I'm kind of sad. Kind of sad. There's things that are waiting. Imagine being the guy to invent Mule Kick. With this, we now have the compatibility to hold 3 guns. It did seem a little bit dumb, huh? It makes more sense in like Black Ops Cold War, where they drink it and all of a sudden they've got like they can shoot better, or like they've got, you know, better things. They get the gun back when they drink it. Like that makes more sense than Mule Kick in its simplest form. October 28th. Keynote Toten. Yes. From the Rise, Ultimates teleports to Kino. This marks the first time Ultimates travels across space and time. Temporal rifts occur across dimensions. In light of these developments, Monty feels obligated to step in again and begins to make changes in the background across time. He helps Group 935 invent perk machines. Yeah, well he already did, huh? He adds chalk drawings to the walls. Ooh! Okay, little nudges. Ultimus locates a lunar lander and flies to the Ascension facility. Ah, Ascension. I never liked Ascension. Especially when the monkeys, like, they take your perks from me. I don't like that. I don't like having to protect my perk from stuff. October 29th. Gersh informs the senior staff that Yuri has been removed from Project Mercury and has been transferred to Rocket Research. Yuri begins to notice the appearance of children's toys around the facility, like the Monkey Bomb. The Monkey Bomb looks like a kid's toy. November 1st. Upon reading Richtofen's diary, Yuri begins to hear Samantha's voice. What? Wait, what? You lost me. You lost me. You lost me. I understand if people, like, they get into, like, some random device that has, like, alien powers, but you just read a diary and all of a sudden you've got, like, a psychic connection? Never mind. Wait, that happens in real life too, doesn't it? Like, on paranormal stuff? Like, kids will, like, connect with people. Like, you find someone's, like, old item and then all of a sudden you can relate to them or have their memories. I've never seen that happen in real life, but I mean, I've seen it on, like, paranormal, like, movies and shows and stuff, so I think it's a concept. I read it on Reddit. Oh man, that's so dumb. Over several days, her voice will consume him, driving him to the brink of insanity. She orders him to resume work on the Gersh device. He obeys. Yes, m'lady. 1962. Ascension in 5! 1962! So that was the year. Richtofen and Takeo and Nikolai free Gersh from the Casimir mechanism, but then shoots them into the Gersh device, and this causes them to be shot forward in time again after 1996. Meanwhile, whoa, 1996? Hey, that's pretty recent. Meanwhile, Kennedy, McNamara, Fidel Castro and Nixon fight zombies at the Pentagon. You know, Kennedy's kind of a cool president. I wish I got to know the guy. He was pretty cool. You know, I think there's like a Kennedy museum. Never eat soggy waffles. On the East Coast. And I think I went to see it. It had like newspapers and stuff. It's a real thing, right? Right? It's a real thing. Yeah. Boston, Massachusetts. I don't think that's the one I went to though. I think it was like a newspaper one. Newspaper. Huh. I don't remember being in Boston. Like, what? Huh. Wait, maybe it was Boston? I don't remember. Map. Yeah, I don't think I was old. Was I? No. It was in like Pennsylvania and Virginia over there. That's where I went. I guess not. Anyways, there was like a really cool museum for him. And they had like the newspapers, they had the videos, and it was a really like modern looking place. And I got to learn about him, and he was kind of cool. He was kind of cute too. And what do you call it? How popular he was and stuff. Like, his wife was cute, and then they had like Marilyn Monroe rumors, and I was like, whoa, that's cool. But I think he was a cool president. It's too bad I didn't get to know him that well. Sometime after 1996, March 17th, Call of the Dead. Ooh, wait, Call of the Dead. It did seem kind of modern, huh? Sarah Michelle Gellar, Danny Trejo, Robert Englund, and Michael Rooker are attacked by zombies while making a film with George Romero on a Siberian island by a sunken ship. They hear Tank, Nikolai, Takeo, and Richtofen trapped behind a door. After being shot forward in time again, the celebrities get the golden rod for Richtofen and they're teleported to Shangri-La. Nice. How far does this go? It feels like I've been reading a lot, but it also feels like I've only read a little bit. Probably because like I know the rest of the story, but like, After 1996, two adventurers, Brock and Gary again, find Shangri-La, but they are later attacked by zombies. Richtofen, Tank, Takeo, and Nikolai time travel back and save Brock and Gary. Oh wait, we're going back and forth now. This is like the second time, huh? That's why. Okay. Only for them to end up where they started. Richtofen takes the focusing stone from Shangri-La. The events of Call of Duty Black Ops Nuketown multiplayer map occurs, and a bomb is dropped, killing everyone and destroying the town. Nuketown. I used to really like Nuketown, but it's just kind of... It's gotten... it's supposed to be a classic, but I feel like they stopped making, like, really cool improvements to it. You know? After Black Ops 3, maybe? Like, the first Nuketown was really good. And then Black Ops 2 Nuketown, it was kind of good because like they had like the little tunnel for like the RCXD. That was cool. And then Black Ops 3, it was kind of cool because you can like jump on the walls and everything. But then like, you know, Black Ops 4 and Cold War, it was just kind of like whatever. Whatever. It is whatever. I didn't see any like, you know, you're supposed to keep taking a step up in things, but I feel like they took steps down. It was just like a reskin map. Kinda. Oh, here we go! Here we go! My boy, Marlton Johnson, somehow ends up in the town zombies attack. He locks himself in a fallout shelter. My boy, hiding away from the zombies. I wonder if in the fanfiction that I wrote, I wonder if I was like the superhero and like rescued Marlton. I wonder. I don't really remember what I wrote in the fanfiction. I just remember the voice of justice being my weapon. CIA and CDC are dispatched to the town to fend off zombies. Meanwhile, Richtofen, Tank, Nikolai, and Takeo arrive in Groom Lake and use a teleporter to arrive at Griffin Station. Okay. Richtofen carries out his grand scheme, merging the golden rod and focusing stone together. which he then uses to switch souls with Samantha Maxis. Richtofen gains control of the zombies. So Samantha had control of them the entire time? I mean, it makes sense, but like, what does she want to kill? She didn't say kill them all. She took like control. I don't understand. I don't understand. Maxis launches 3 rockets to Earth in an attempt to lower Richtofen's control. However, the world is obliterated. Samantha somehow travels back in time to 1918, but arrives in Agartha. CIA and CDC are dispatched to fight zombies at a bus depot, town, and a farm. Oh yes! Oh yes! What? This is like the singular maps, huh? When you're not like a character, like normal farm. I think on normal farm you're CDC. A CDC soldier loses communications with his team and becomes stranded at a diner. I love Diner. Diner was really fun. Now, I don't know if anyone else played this, but Grief was kind of fun too. I really liked like knifing people and like running trains into people. That was fun. Because you know, when you play zombies normally, you're like trying to cooperate with people and like take care of your train and, you know, watch out for others and stuff and communication. But then in Grief, it was like literally the opposite. Like the point of it was to like run trains into people and like be careful about jumping around and stuff. That was fun. I like that. I wonder if anyone still plays Grief. Probably not. Because BO2 is kind of dead. And then Grief is kind of... It wasn't popular to begin with. Yeah. Oh, I miss it. No. The CIA and CDC agents are wiped out. And Misty, Samuel Stuhlinger, Marlton Johnson, and Russman. That's his name, Russman! Arrive at these... I always forget that guy. Nikolai and Russman. I forget about them. Arrive at these areas, which together become known as Transit. The 4 survivors power a tower for either Maxis or Richthofen. Afterward, Richthofen teleports them to a skyscraper in China, where they power the second tower and either Maxis or Richtofen's favor. The 4 survivors get to southern Angola on foot, where the rift is, a gateway to Agartha. They descend into an underground town, buried, and power the last what? The last way. Whoever wrote this is so bad. It doesn't say anything. There's literally nothing right there. What happened? Okay, the Richthofen ending. Richthofen will mend the rift and the earth will begin to repair itself. Richthofen will then send Maxis' soul into non-existence and possess Samuel's body as a physical host. The Maxis ending. Whoa, we got some branching endings here. Maxis will reveal his true intentions to open the gateway to Agartha, but in the process, the Earth and its survivors will be destroyed. He sends Richthofen into the body of a zombie. So which one's canon? I don't think neither are canon. But if I had to choose one, I think Maxis is the one that's canon. Right? Maybe? I don't know. Origins timeline. Before 1918. Unknown. Unknown? Group 935 go to France to unearth Element 115. Maxis makes staff replicas. Oh no. I want to play Origins. I wonder. I saw like a girl play Origins and I was like, oh, I wonder if she would play with me. But I don't know. It would be fun. I think like playing zombies with like guy friends is very different from like girlfriends. It's like a different experience. It's very different. Maxis creates the Mauser C96. Maxis is contacted by a girl named Samantha, who claims to be his future daughter and is trapped within Agartha. This makes him go crazy and causes Richthofen to hate Samantha. Okay? Okay. This site seems unfinished. Oh, it does, huh? There's like so many like errors in the sentences and some things are missing. Also, the Maxis ending is canon. Okay, it makes sense. Understandable. See, I thought so. Because I remember everything gets like restarted. 1918. Sometime between January and November. Sometime between January and November. You know, that's literally a whole year's worth almost. Because December is like the 12th month. So 1 through 11, that's literally the whole year. Sometime in 1918. Element 115 wakes the dead and several members of 935 die. Maxis gets infected and Edward Richtofen removes his brain, who is then confronted by American Tank Dempsey, Russian Nikolai Belinsky, and Japanese Takeo Masaki, soldiers who were sent to capture him. I'm a little lost now. Tank, Richtofen, Takeo, and Nikolai team up and fend off the zombies in the battlefield. They activate the 6 generators. Oh, this is still Origins. Get the staff replicas and upgrade them. I always wanted the purple staff because it was so pretty. Richtofen makes a flying drone and places Max's brain into it, allowing him to live. Oh, I remember that. The 4 survivors are instructed by Samantha to free her, in which they successfully do and are rewarded. The zombie population is contained. The Max's drone enters Agartha. 1920. Following. So is this gonna be like Shadows of Evil, right? I think that's the map. I hated that one. I hated it. I hated it so much. That's like the free map on BO3, I think. I don't like it. Following the battle against the undead outbreak in northern France, Dr. Edward Richtofen went on a quest to learn about the concept of alternate timelines and the existence of different worlds. After retrieving an ancient book known as the Chronorium, Richtofen learns of the Summoning Key, an ancient— the Summoning Key! No, not the Summoning Key. It's all coming together, kinda. Okay, sorry, I'm drinking water. An ancient artifact that can be used to fix the universe back to its original state. Dr. Ludwig Maxis instructs Richtofen to seek out specific versions of the 3 allied soldiers who fought with him at France. Corporal Tank Dempsey, Sergeant Nikolai Belinsky, and Captain Takeo Masaki, as well as a specific version of Richtofen himself. And acquire their souls with the key once found. Oh, I think I remember this. In the process, he also learns of the Keepers, an ancient race who acts as the wards of all universes, and the Apothicon, former Keepers who were corrupted and mutated by the dark energy of the ether. Richtofen sets out to acquire the Summoning Key, residing in another universe in Morgue City during the 1940s. Yes! Shadows of Evil. In this universe, 4 individuals who have come to reside in the dimension, Nero Blackstone, Jessica Rose, Jack Vincent, and Floyd Campbell, have defended the key from Keepers whilst following the Shadowmere. Richtofen enters right after the 4 defeat a giant Apothicon tentacle monster. He rushes in, takes the key which the Keepers were giving the 4, and thanks the 4 for their efforts and rushes off. Nice. I think, I was really hyped about the Shadows of Evil crew because they were all cool looking. Were they not? It was like a fighter, a cop, a lady, and then a magician. And again, I always pick like the weird characters. So like in Transit, my favorite was Marlton, the nerd. And then for me, my favorite in the Shadows of Evil crew, I really liked I like the magician. He was cool looking. I guess he does he. Oh no! Please don't. 1 second. Let me Google it before I say anything. Oh no! Wait, what is it? Oh yeah, I think. I think I just like weird people. Like if you're nerdy or weird. I mean, obviously, if you're buff, facial hair and stuff, that you got that going for you too. But he was just so cool. Like if you look at pictures of him, like he's so cool. Like he's dressed all fancy. He's got rings and stuff on. He's so cool. I don't really know. Oh, his name was Nero Blackstone. He's so cool though. Wow. The cutscene where— yes, it was, wasn't it? I remember that cutscene. When he just jumps in. A girl shop? I think she's like a dancer. Maybe she's a prostitute. I don't know. Jeff Goldblum? Who's that? Oh no, I'm worried. Who's Jeff Goldblum? Why don't I know who these people are? Goldblum. Is he an actor? Oh, Jurassic Park and Independence Day. I've never seen Jurassic Park! Wow. Oh, he's like an old man too. He's pretty good looking for an old man though. Yeah. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, what's this picture? Whoa! Oh dear. Oh no. Let's just click X on this tab. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm gonna pretend. Yeah, he's cool looking. He's a cool looking for a grandpa. Next one. Rick Topham sets out to acquire the Summoning Key, residing at another universe in Mork City during the 1940s. Wait, I already read this! Yeah, I read this already. 1933, December 31st. Albert Arlington. Wait, who are these people? Salvatore. Oh, wait, isn't this the one in the jail, Alcatraz? Salvatore De Luca, Flynn O'Leary, and Billy Handsome attempt to escape from Alcatraz on a plane of Arlington's design. The plane fails, and the plane is never built. The three mobsters kill Arlington for the failure. I love Mob of the Dead, but not as much as my friend. They are like super into Mob of the Dead. Call of the Dead and Mob of the Dead are like their maps. I remember they always wanted us to play Mob of the Dead, so much so that I started disliking it because I was like, we gotta play Mob of the Dead again. Not again. But I think the map is great, and I also think the what was it? I think the story is great too, like the plot, how they like get stuck there and everything. That's pretty cool. It's one of my favorite parts. 1934, January 19th. Finn O'Leary, Billy Handsome, and Salvatore De Luca are sentenced to death by electric chair for the murder of Arlington. The four mobsters are sent into a purgatory pocket dimension. Yes! Which is under control by the warden of Alcatraz. Yes! Yes, I like this one. Yes, I like it. 1945. Okay, so I see now. Like, we're back in time. Because we already went through the 1940s and whatnot. I remember last time. So, it's like the third time they're going around, maybe? I think. Also, this is a really big block of text. Oh no. What is this? Rick Topham travels forward to another universe, a slightly altered version of the original timeline, and kills his original Nazi self within the device facility. Isn't there something wrong? Like if you, first of all, if you see yourself, like with a time machine, doesn't something bad happen? But if you kill yourself, I think something even worse might happen. Right? Maybe. But it's not really a time machine. It's kind of like a separate world? I don't know. Because we're kind of like universe jumping, kind of. Yeah. His former allies, Dempsey, Nikolai, and Takia from the battle in northern France of 1918, also arrive at the scene as they all begin to fend off zombies at the Derice facility. Derice. Oh, this is the BO3 one, huh? In the beginning of the BO3 the cutscene, the team uses a giant robot to exit the area and proceed towards Austria that houses a Group 935 facility called Griffin Castle. On a mission to recover a cryostasis pod containing the original Dempsey, the team kill a giant Apothicon prior to launching a barrage of rockets to destroy the moon in order to eliminate Group 935 member Dr. Groff. There's so many! Dempsey's pod crashes back into the area, and Rick Topham informs the others that he must be eliminated to save the universe. Origins Dempsey takes it upon himself and cuts off the light support in the pod, ending the life of the original timeline Dempsey. Oh no. Don't they like each kill their own like self? I think. Afterwards, the group attempts to teleport to a Pacific island where the Japanese research group Division 9 is holding the original Takeo prisoner. However, they end up on a Division 9 boat near the island and are caught by the officers on the boat, who demand to know the origins of the summoning key. After How are they gonna explain it to him? After a brief struggle, as Nihongo cannot, the boat sinks into the sea while the group swims towards the island, where Division 9 have been experimenting on animal and plant life, resulting in monstrous mutations of various kinds. The four fight off a combination of undead zombies and mutated spiders as they dive into the facility. The more that I read this, the more that I realize how like ridiculous it is to like explain it to like an outsider who's like never played any like zombie games. If someone has never played like through these maps, like even me, there's only like I'd say I play 75% of the maps, but I only like maybe like 20 to 30% of the map. So if you had someone who like maybe like my friend I told you about her, if she's only played like farm, if you showed her this, she'd be like, what? What's going on? She's only played farm like with the CDC guys, like none of the like actual characters and everything. Oh fuck. Where was I? Oh yeah. They finally discover the original Takeo, who has been mutated as well into a horrific creature. After a long ensuing battle, they manage to release him from the mutation. Takeo is shocked to learn that it was the Emperor who betrayed his other self and sent him to the island out of petty jealousy. Uh-oh. The young Takeo finally resolves himself and allows his original self to commit seppuku. That's the thing where you stab you the tummy, right? You stab the tummy. With him acting as his, Kaishakunin. What does that mean? After using the summoning key to absorb the original Takeo's soul, Richtofen then notes to the others that, there is somewhere else they need to go before they can go after the original Nikolai. This is kind of crazy. Like, imagine going after yourself. That's crazy. Oh, I don't think I would. Huh. Yeah, go back in time? No, it's technically forward in time. To kill myself? That's weird. The crew later teleports to Stalingrad, where they find the city has been torn apart by the ongoing war between Germany and Russia. Russia has been employed Group 935's technology and created their own versions of giant robots and mechanical vehicles. While Germany is aided by ancient dragons that were resurrected and bred by Division 9. Okay, it is getting a little ridiculous. Amidst the chaos, the original Nikolai is taking control of the mech and goes on a rampage against the zombies as the city's last line of defense. He attempts to kill the Arist's group upon spotting them, but then is swung into a building by a dragon. Uh-oh. Isn't this a BO3 map? I think this is the other one that I didn't play. It was Garad Krovi and Horizon Jock. I think maybe kind of. Oh dear. As the crew traverses across the city, they are forced to help Sophia, an artificial intelligence designed to be Dr. Max's assistant, to initiate the Ascension Protocol by performing various tasks. I also hear the voice of Dr. Monty, an omnipotent being who reveals the true nature of the universe and its current state. Afterwards, the group finally meets with the original Nikolai, who teams up with them to destroy the Alpha Dragon. Oh no, not the Alpha Dragon! However, upon the dragon's death, he turns on them instead, forcing the four to battle and destroy his mech suit. After finally defeating him, the young Nikolai approaches his original self and reminds him of the pain he tried to forget by drinking. Oh no. The original Nikolai attempts to shoot his younger self, causing young Nikolai to kill him in retaliation. With all souls collected, Richtofen calls out to Dr. Maxis to summon a portal and release the souls into it. Afterwards, Dr. Monty contacts Dempsey, Nikolai, and Takeo, promising to explain everything once they get to the house. The house. Must be the house in Agartha. 1983. November 13th, Time Machine. Oh, Time Machine! Time Machine takes place in an abandoned Nazi research facility, remake of Noct, for the particle colliding experiment responsible for opening a rift into the dark ether known as Project End Station in Moravsko, Poland. We're almost at the end, kind of. Not really. I would say maybe there's like 10% left. Wow. June 15th. Firebase Sea. Oh, Firebase Sea! Have you ever heard of this? Firebase Sea takes place at Outpost 25, an Omega Group research facility in the jungles of Vietnam that has provided the organization with countless dark ether-powered technologies and armaments as a result of their extensive dark ether research from this facility's on-site dimensional rift. Wait, these are all like Black Ops Cold War stuff. Yeah. Huh. 1984 Outbreak. Outbreak! Ooh! As Requiem continued to fall behind in the arms race against Omega Group following the events of Firebase Sea, various regions in the Ural Mountains have erupted into the world's largest outbreak zone. Before Requiem even discovered this breakthrough, Omega Group was on the scene already, harvesting Ethereum in extreme numbers and in its purest form. Yeah. When did we get to Cold War? You need to pay attention! This is why you pay attention in class. You missed out. Where were you? We're on page 1984. 1984. 1984. Operatia Inversia. Inversia. Dr. Peck was able to supercharge the power of Ethereum crystals for Omega Group's reality inversion warheads, making this astronomical leap in research and development with only one remaining eye, as the other was removed forcibly by Kravchenko at Outpost 25. Unfortunately for Requiem, Reznov was able to meet a squad of agents at the launch site deep below the force of Ruka, and Ruka's a map, isn't it? And a previously undiscovered missile silo to stop these warheads from creating additional outbreak zones. Woo! Alright, 1984. Again! Wait, so all of, like, Black Ops Cold War is 1984, the entire thing? It's in the 80s! Shortly after this successful mission, Requiem identifies 8 scientists within Omega Group who are willing to defect for their safety, known as the Omega-8. Requiem's top team of agents arrives after multiple jumps with a special device to contact Ravenov for more intel. 1985, Mauer de Toten. The events of Time Machine, Firebase Sea, and Outbreak have all led up to Mauer de Toten, Treyarch's new round-based zombies map. Whoa! Well, you're breaking the fourth wall! Where captured Requiem agents will have to do Kravchenko's bidding in exchange for their freedom and their lives. And that's the end. So there's a lot of stuff missing here. We reached the end. One of the biggest ones that I noticed that's missing, only because I'm a really big fan of like the Transit Group, is the end of the Transit Group. How like they end up following like I think Richthofen through Russman, because Russman ate like a zombie, and what do you call it? They end up like trapped and stuff, and then they end up dying. That was one of the biggest things I was worried about when we were playing like Black Ops Cold War. I was like, what happened to Transit Crew? Like, I want to know what happened to them. I think they're stuck in the dark ether, but it would be cool. Like, I mean, Samantha was in the dark ether for a long time. It'd be kind of cool to see, them in, like, you know. Don't they, like, mutate if you're in the dark ether for a long time? I feel like that's why, I would like to see the Transit Crew. I mean, I'd feel kind of sad, like, seeing Marlton and everything, but it would be kind of cool to, like, see, like, your old friends and they became, like, monsters or something. Like, literal monsters. That'd be awesome. Oh, Stillinger, my bad. Stillinger. Not Rosman, my bad. Ah, there's so much missing, though. Yeah, that's missing. And then BO4, they had they had some maps in there, but also they had like, it was like the gladiator kind of thing going on. The gladiator thing. Oh man, I really want to play like zombies or like Apex tonight or something. What time is it? It's not that late. Wait, tomorrow's Thursday. I can't stay up late on Thursday. Only like That's why I usually stream on like Thursdays because I can stay up late. I know. Maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think I might play a little bit of Apex because I think after our Apex stream last week, I was playing with Loba and Raid and it was kind of fun. So I think I might like Loba now. I'm so sorry, Revenant, but Loba's kind of cool. Kind of. I've traveled to the dark side. Loba's definitely cool. I just like that she can like do the shop thing. I haven't figured out the other thing though. I think it's like a ring thing. I think it's L1. So I should figure that out soon. Especially because I think this weekend I'm gonna play it on stream the ranked Apex, so I should practice a little bit. But so far I'm doing really good. I feel like it's been we started like a month ago. This is some good progress, but it's only because I've always been an FPS player, so it wasn't like a hard learning curve for me. It was like when you count in like Call of Duty Zombies to Apex. That's not a normal thing. Usually people are like multiplayer Call of Duty or like Valorant, or I've seen a lot of people go from Halo to Call of Duty competitive, and they're usually a lot better than like Call of Duty competitive to Halo competitive. So that's why I was like, wow, maybe I should get good at Halo or something. Halo players are built different. Maybe. But I've never been in a Halo. During the original timeline, the 5 crew died. Mac Numero. Who's Mac Numero? Mac Numero. Mac Numero. Mac Numero. Images. Hey, that's not. Oh, this guy, the smart guy, the guy with the glasses. Is he a real person? Robert McNamara. Robert McNamara. McNamara? McNamara? He was a real person! Secretary of Defense! Is he still alive? In office till 1981. Is he still alive? How do I see? Born? Oh, he's dead. He died in 2009. Okay. Alright, wait. Understandable. Huh. Interesting. You see, there's like a lot of pictures from like the 1950s and 1960s, and they look still like modern. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just like a time travel. Maybe I'm really a grandma. They look like it was like literally taken like a few days ago. Weird. What was your favorite Easter egg song in Zombies? I don't really care for them. Probably because it's not my genre of music. But I would say I really liked when in BO3 you could change the menu music. I would change it to the, what was it? No, I can't remember. What is it? The top-down mode when you're like shooting. What is that one? No. Oh, no. It like literally slipped my mind. What is that one called? Oh, Dead Ops. There you go, Dead Ops. I used to wanted to play Dead Ops and stuff a lot. That's hard. Like normal zombies is pretty easy, but this one is really, really hard. I've never made it past the red lake in the Dead Ops arcade. Yeah, that red lake was crazy though. Which one is that one? Is that BO3? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I think it was BO3. Yeah. I want to play Dead Ops now. Dead Ops is so cool. The Gift is one of mine, along with Dead Again, Abracadabra, and Mama Black. I know a friend. They're not into zombies like me, but they'll play it for fun, and they have a playlist with like Call of Duty music, like a Spotify playlist, and they'll play it in the car sometimes. So it'll be like Is it Elena who sings most of them? Most of it's Elena. But like for me, one of my favorite like OST is like Gear 1 OST. That was different. That felt good. Like they had like Rooftops, I think was my favorite one. I wonder if I can play it on stream. Because technically it's like a game OST, right? I don't know. Probably not, because I put the stream under World at War because World at War was the first zombies movie. But yeah, Sean's what do you call it? His like compositions, they're really, really good. They're really good. Wayne is the GOAT. Imagine driving to the second best McDonald's in the world, blasting 105 in the core. How do you know it's the second best? Like, I remember my friend, we were going to the convention, and this was when I was younger. So my mom's friend was driving us, and she had a really like cool Mustang. It was like a red one, and we were blasting. What's it called? Oh no! Oh no! What's that one anime where there's like people are like weapons and like there's like meisters and like weapons and whatnot. There's like Death the Kid and Maka and Soul and I can't remember the name. Like Paper Moon and Paper Moon was like blasting and everything. The beginning one was blasting. Soul Eater. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Soul Eater. They my friend the one who's the mom's daughter, she was so into like Soul Eater. Like she dressed as Maka and she built like the scythe for herself. It wasn't a very good scythe, but I mean we were all pretty young and just starting cosplay and stuff, so I live next to the legendary McMansion. Are you trolling me? Or is that an actual place? McMansion. This isn't a thing. This isn't a place. There's no McMansion. You know what I do want to see in real life? I don't want to see the Playboy Bunny Mansion. I really want to see it. That'd be cool. Like sightseeing. I'm not sightseeing the girls. I'm sightseeing the mansion. Wait, is there a name for it? The Playboy Bunny Mansion? I don't know if there's a name for it. Oh, Playboy Mansion. Yeah. So cool. So cool. I visited in GTA. In GTA 5, I think, there's a mansion. Kinda. Kinda. It's real, I'm telling you. What is? On the mansion? No, it's not. You're lying. You want the address? I got it. Why do you have a quick save? What? Wait, is this real? Is this real? I really want to see. I've seen a few mansions in real life, like inside of it. But for some reason, this is probably nosy, but I really like seeing like the layout of people's houses. Like whenever I go over to like a friend's house, especially like a new one, I will wander around the house and be like, oh, okay, like it's interesting. Your dining room is over here, and like, is that weird? It's kind of nosy, isn't it? It's like snooping. Yeah, snooping. But I'm not like snooping through their stuff. I'm just snooping like through the house layout. I like to see like how the rooms are and everything. Like for example, there might be like a hallway, and the hallway might have like a bunch of bedrooms down it. Like that's cool. I like seeing that. I'm surprised you know what Playboy is. I thought only boomers. Everyone knows what Playboy is. Everyone knows. Especially high school boys. High school boys know what Playboy is. I feel like everyone like they buy the Playboy bunny logo and they paste it on their like on their car. Mostly a certain type of a group of people do that. I won't name any names. There's a phone number for the merch and I use it to prank call and message people. What? What the? I really need a vacation. Oh, so remember we were talking about like going to I was saying that I wanted to go to California to go get oh, Jollibees. and how expensive it was. I was like, what the heck? Like, flights everywhere are expensive. But then, I don't know how this came up, but it came up in, when I was on my apprenticeship. And I was talking about, I want to go on a beach or something. And it's somehow, someone recommended me to go to the Florida Keys. And I was like, okay. So I Googled it. It's actually pretty cheap. Like, the flight, and then it's a round trip flight. And then, like, the hotel and everything. But then I was like, well, I'm not just gonna fly there and stay in the hotel. Like, I need to, like, swim. So I'm trying to look for, like, restaurants and, what is it? Like, things to do in the Florida Keys. And it's kind of strange because I know a lot of people have been to, like, the Florida Keys for vacation. Like, I've had a few friends tell me they went. Or, that friend told me they went, obviously. So I'm gonna plan, like, where to eat, where to stay, what to do, where to swim. I want to swim. I think they have scuba diving too in the Florida Keys. But I'm a little bit worried because I think they have like alligators, crocodiles. I don't remember. Does Florida have alligators or crocs? South Florida is the only place you can find both of them. You gotta go to the Florida Keys and get eaten by one of them. What the heck? Do they eat people? No way. What's the difference? Aren't they the same? And what's the difference? Oh no. What's the difference between crocs and alligators? The snout and jawline are the easiest. Alligators are round and wide, while crocodiles are long and pointed. Aren't they like related to dinosaurs? Right? Oh, look at this picture. Ew, they're kind of ugly. Oh no. No offense to any of you guys who like ew. Cali for Jollibees, Playboy Mansion. What else? The stars on the ground. I really want to see the stars on the ground. You know where they have like the names on the ground? Like they might have Marilyn Monroe. I want to see that. I want to take a picture. I don't know with who though. I don't know who's on the ground. But I want to take a picture. Yeah, I don't know. Oh! So crocodiles are green. Okay. I see. 115, coming home. Where are we going? Oh, where are we going is pretty good. Beauty of Annihilation is kind of overhyped. Archangel. I can attach you. Why? Why? Gators do eat people. Right! I'm scared. Oh no. Oh, they could totally eat me. No. He does look kind of big. He's a big boy. Oh, they're scary. Ah, they swim in swamps though, right? They don't swim in the ocean? I thought they were a swamp or like river animal. Are alligators and crocs in the ocean? No, in the ocean you gotta worry about sharks. Everything's out to get you. Yeah, see, alligators are found in fresh water, so rivers. See, I know what that means. Oh, crocodiles are found in fresh water and salt water. They can't live in the ocean. See, I have nothing to be worried about. Nothing to be worried about. Because I think... Oh no! Wait, the Keys has the Gulf of Mexico. Is the Gulf of Mexico salt water? It is because it's open, right? It's not actually like a circle. Gulfs are large bodies of salt water. Yeah! Yeah! The Gulf of Mexico is an ocean basin in the marginal sea of the Atlantic Ocean. Alright, so we should be safe. We should be safe. I don't think they're gonna... I mean, sharks maybe. But isn't the water like warm? So maybe sharks won't want to be there. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. They're in swamps, but can live in fresh water. I feel like I'm the only one who likes Where Are We Going? Everyone hates the song. I like it. It's a good one. Thanks for the lore and Google and stuff, auditor. Did you pay attention though? Did you pay attention? It was a good lesson, wasn't it? I gave you guys a good lesson, right? Maybe I should give a more interesting lesson though. Is English your second language? Yes, how did you know? It's obvious. My accent, it's obvious. The way I pronounce things and can't speak, it's obvious, isn't it? It's so obvious. If I'm not at my apprenticeship too, it kind of slips a little bit. I'm not like professional. But for some reason, like you gotta have like, I don't know. Isn't that everyone at work though? They're more formal and like what do you call it? Intelligent and smart. You might use some big words. Some big words. Where did I leave? Oh, right here. Listen, my man. I didn't see it. Open sesame. Chica. Not Ready to Die is my jam. How come you know about all these songs? Well, not all the lore was covered. I'm sorry, I couldn't find it. I just saw the thing. I only saw the fandom summary, so I went to read that one instead. I was but a girl in glass kept me in glass? Huh? Oh, glasses. Whoa, scared me there for a second. I was like, wait, huh? That was kind of scary. More civil? Yeah. Like smarter. Smarter. Who says that? Like, you might use like formal language. That thing exists in every language though. Like in Spanish, there's like a formal, you know, like usted. And then in Japanese, there's a formal, you know. You know? You picking up what I'm putting down? Oh, I can't. Oh, here. Yeah. I'm not blaming you, I'm blaming that site. Thank you, I'm innocent. Alright, I'll read this stuff and then I'll go. Because it's kind of late and I need to use the bathroom really bad. I don't know if you can tell because I've been fidgeting like the last 10 minutes. Actually, when I said we have 10% left in the lore, I had to use the bathroom. So I really have to go. Wait, I shouldn't have drank all the water beforehand. But I like water, I can't help it. Alright, I'm gonna read. You heard nothing. I'm just ending because it's time to end. Yeah, there's no reason why. There's no ulterior reason why I'm ending. Oof. Let's see. John, wait. Did you change your name? Yeah, you changed your name again, didn't you? This isn't the same name that you always had. You changed your name a lot, huh? Well, at least it's always John. I always remember. Whoa. John Banana Rays. It's because it's John Banana. I thought my new calling. Thank you, Owl. Oh, is it from the lore? Weird. Thanks for such a lovely stream tonight. It was just me reading the lore. Thanks. Another was blank again. Thanks for the lore and Googling stuff out of here. Was it interesting? It was a nice bedtime story, huh? Are we ready to go to bed now? I'm not going to bed. I'm probably gonna use the bathroom and then hop on Apex, maybe. But I don't know, it's kind of late. I have like 2-3 more hours I can stay up at the mostest. But I kind of want like sleep tonight. I don't know. I've been kind of tired lately. I'll think about it. I need someone to like tell me to be responsible. I need a mom or like a grandma, a dad, a grandpa. I need a parent. I need an adult to tell me, I don't know, like go to bed. Or I don't know, stop buying like skins. Or I don't know, stop buying cosmetics. No more games, I don't know, stop doing this. I need an adult to tell me things. It's too bad. There's no adults here. We need an adult. There's no adult. No adult here. Oh no. Rebecca. I don't know. You can't tell me nothing. You're not an adult. I need proof that you're an adult. Where's the proof? I don't know. You need to sleep. Remember, Thursdays are busy. We can Apex tomorrow. But we're not Apexing tomorrow. I'm playing poker. Oh, you guys can join, I think, right? Because it's like, it's a World Series of... Oh, wait, I didn't publish it, huh? Oh. I made the stream that is private right now. I didn't make it. But it's like, I'm going to play World Series of Poker. And I think it's on the phone, on the PC, and in browser, and whatnot. So, I'm going to play that. Yeah. I've been wanting to play poker. Gotta scratch the itch. You still want to play Valorant? Ah, not anymore. I have it downloaded and I do want to try it, but right now I'm kind of in the Apex. I got sucked into the hole. I remember, alright, I posted about this on Twitter, but I was like, you know, a year ago, I was literally trash talking. Like, I was like, I hate how Battle Royale came out. Like, BO4 came out, Fortnite came out, Warzone came out. What else came out? Oh, H1N1. What's the other ones? PUBG. And like literally everything being released was like a battle royale. I wasn't into it. But then all of a sudden this year I'm trying. It's probably because Nina's been nice about it, and everyone's been nice about it, actually. Yeah, it's not just Nina. You guys have been really nice about it. And Nina, too. And so I feel like I'm kind of into it. I kind of want to learn. Do you play shooters on mouse or control? Controller! I'm not KBM gang. I tried it and I could not do it. And I just never had the time to like sit down and learn it some more. So, yeah. The controller. If you want to know which one, I use the Scuff PS4 controller with the paddles on the bottom. Only 2 paddles on the bottom. I think there's one that has like 4. Which one is that one? I do want to get a new custom controller soon though. I mean, mine, it's not broken. The thumb grip stick is kind of off. And then I also want to get a new one because this doesn't fit me anymore. I got like a black and white custom Scuff one. And I want to get... Maybe I'll get a color this time, like yellow. I like yellow. Or maybe... Well, pink? I feel like pink is overused. Like all girls who are gamers have like pink setups and pink stuff. So maybe I'll do yellow. Like a light yellow. Like she yellow. She yellow. That makes me kind of laugh because she... Never mind. That's an inappropriate one. Never mind. No, you know what? Now it sounds sus if I don't say it. Alright. What do you call it? Let me find it. Yeah. Because like, when you tell someone like I need a she, it means like I need to go pee pee, you know? So when I was saying like she yellow, I was thinking of like that kind of yellow. Not that kind of yellow though. I mean I want like light yellow, like pom pom pudding yellow. Yeah, pudding yellow. Like the light cute yellow, not like the wait, if it's bad then it's wait, yeah, your pee color determines how healthy you are, so never mind. I guess it depends on everyone's health. Maybe everyone's color is different. Everyone has a different color. So, but yeah, then if I tell you like pee yellow, then everyone has a different color in their head. Never mind. Forget about it. I gotta go to the bathroom. Forget about it. Obviously, I need to go to the bathroom. Alright, I'm going now. I gotta go shit in the bathroom. No. Oh, I know. If you see red, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. I'm not. Never mind. Nothing. I'm going to use the bathroom now. I'm gonna go look at my sheet colors. That's so dumb. Alright, I read most of the lore. Some of it was missing, but I'm sure there's like a more complete list somewhere else, so maybe I'll look for it another time. But for now, I'm satisfied with having this recap. So this was our introductory lesson. We'll learn more about it another time. It would be kind of cool to like have someone who like actually knows about it, like read it to me or something, or understand it better. Oh, don't cheat your parents. Now I'm not gonna look at she the same. And she and me have been talking. Oh no. I'm not gonna think of it the same. I wonder why she. Never mind. I'm going now, okay? Thank you for joining me and reading the Call of Duty Zombies lore. Even though it wasn't complete, I had a lot of fun. And I googled some stuff and I learned stuff again. I'm always learning things whenever I stream. Obviously, because I got the good old, whip out the good old Google and whatnot. But Google's really useful. Google sponsor, please. I'm very. But I just talked about all that talk just now. That wasn't very ad friendly. Maybe I should work on being ad friendly. I won't talk about random weird things like that. Oh no. See, what's wrong? Honor season waterfall. Yes, yes. It's nice to talk about zombies with people again. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go. I need to go to the bathroom. Thank you for joining me, and good night. It's most evening for me. It might be morning for you. Good morning, good night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Thanks for joining me. Okay, I'm going now. Bye bye.